I might want to unmute. Ready for the meeting. What, am I too loud? 1 second. Is this better? Hi. Am I too loud? Am I still too loud? Hello? Hello, can you hit? No, same mic, shitty. I've been messing with the settings again, as is tradition. Hi. What was I gonna do again? I forgot. Whatever. Anyway, hello, it's hump day. Welcome in. Hi, Pulse. Hello, hello. Hey, AJ. Hello, hello. Hey, Jack. Hello, hello. Okay, how do I sound? Do I have to go higher, lower? What are we doing here? See. Background noise. Wait, let me... God, I'm just... nothing will ever be okay. Ugh. There. That better? Is that better? Do you still hear background noise now? Is it better now? Slightly? I don't know. Yo, say something. Oh, don't worry, I do have a guest today. I just have him in a completely normal location. Better? Okay, good. Anyway. But yes, I do have, don't worry, we still are doing this Artside Chat. I still do have a guest. He's over here somewhere. Don't worry, I didn't lose him. It's fine. But how's your day? How's it going? Do I still sound like crap? You said better, but better doesn't always mean good. Oh, God. All right. Okay. Let's see. Well. Let's see. I think this was like... like something like that. I don't know. You guys are just gonna have to deal with my crappier audio. Oh God. So my gift sub ended a few days ago. Damn, that sucks. You want to know why? It's because we have a guest today, and that's rude. I send you hello, hello. How are you? Boss, eat me, please. I would if you were on screen. I would totally nibble you. Oh boy. But yeah, my settings are still shit. You will continue to deal with my terrible, terrible audio. But I do have new emotes though. How am I? I'm doing great. How are you, Sinju? How are you? Wait, where are my new? Here you go. This is what you guys need. Just there you go. You can get some free butter. What we're doing? Anyway, how was your day? Mine was pretty good, all things considered. Work was good for the most part. Yeah. I wish one of these days I will figure out how to deal with my horrible audio settings. I still don't know what to do about them. Can't use it, sadly. Damn. And the marketing begins. Hey, at least I fixed where the stupid hammer is. Is that better? Oh God. Wait, did I actually press send? Let's see. Why do you sound so much better? What do you mean? Hi, Coco Casta. Hello, hello. Oh boy. Hey, what kind of name is that? I'm gonna call you Joe. Hi, Joe. You can hear me fine? Well, that's good. But yes, hello, hello. How are you? Oh my God. You see, I can't hear the sound alerts. I can. Oh. There. Fixed it. Shut up. Shut up, Jack. This is all your fault. Everything that goes wrong from here on out is totally your fault, Jack. Yes, this is an Artside Chat. Don't worry, I do have a guest. He is totally not secretly in the pantry. Stop mocking me. But yes, he's not secretly in the pantry as we speak. He is in a completely secure and normal location. Shut up. This is what I get for messing with my settings too much. One day I'll sound good like the real streamers. Yes, it is. Jack, it is. Everything is your fault. What are you talking about? The Winnie the Pooh mask is completely... God damn. What are you talking about? Winnie the Pooh is excited. Why did I make this thing? Why did I make this thing? Chad, why didn't you stop me from making this thing? I made this thing on stream. Why didn't you guys stop me? You guys could have prevented this. Y'all could have prevented this. I could have been normal. I mean, I am normal. I'm super normal. I'm absolutely the epitome of normal. Shut up. Anyway. Look, I understand you guys don't like being called normal, but I like being called normal because I am normal. Sega wasn't here for that, so... Look, leave sussing Winnie the Pooh alone. Winnie the Pooh is in love with Sephiroth. This exists because I read a Winnie the Pooh x Sephiroth fanfic, and I wanted to get in character. I still remember that. The horror of that thing. I need to, like, go find it and clip it. I know I do, but gosh darn. Oh, hey there, baby... Chahan? I can't read, whatever. But welcome in. Thank you for joining the organization. And I hope you, my name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Eldritch Dragon Mom Boss. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. Oh. I love the this. It's like, I almost want, I know it's not crayon. It's like Chakan? Baby Chakan? Oh, but it feels wrong. Oh no, there's no K in there. Why is words hard? I hate phonetics so much. Chicken sounds like a cha-cha. Oh, God. Oh, it is Chakan. Well, hey there, baby Chakan. How you doing? I will resist with all my urge to call you Connie. Don't worry, Connie is gender neutral, so you're fine. Ziggy Blaza took care of that problem you had around sleeping with the fishes. Don't even want to know what you're talking about. You will now be known as Cha-Cha. No. Well, you can't give them a name tag like that. That would be mean. They're brand new. They have to be here for at least an hour before we give them a stupid nickname. Like, we gotta wait on that sort of thing. Who's that? Inappropriate name. How are you doing today? My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Eldritch Dragon Mom Boss. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. We will be giving you a different name. How are you doing? I have a question. Can you introduce the dragon? Oh, you mean this little weirdo? His name is Boko. He's my son. Hey, Coyote, hello. It's been 4 years in Pulse time. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Cool, how you doing? We're just gonna call you Pawn. How you doing, Pawn? I love the little son. Buko normally talks, but because we have a guest today, I have muted Buko because y'all don't behave. Tammy? But I like Pawn better. I'm calling you Pawn. Thank you very much for the head pat. Pawn sounds super cute. I like Pawn. Yeah, we have the flashlight today. He's not hiding from me, I swear. He's somewhere around here. Okay, I'm calling you Pawn. But anyway. But don't worry, Lurico is around here somewhere. He's not secretly hiding from me. I know where he is. Mm-hmm. He's totally here of his free will, you guys. Oh my god. So we're just kind of vibing until until he shows up. Yep. Anyway, but I hope everyone is doing well. I guess we could go over some company announcements. My outfit has finally been put on my model. I just have to rig it now. So that will be debuting, I don't know, sometime in the next 3 weeks, I guess. Oh yeah, and when I reach the 4K on Twitter, I do have the sweater surprise. So that's what I'm calling it, the sweater surprise. So that's happening. Don't worry, I'm still staying on brand, whatever that brand is. It's like I took care of your crop. AJ, who is the rat? I don't know who the rat is. Wait, did you kill Chuck E. Cheese? Is Chuck E. Cheese the rat? Is Chuck E. as in Edward the cheese rat? Is that who you're talking about? Is that who you murdered? Because, I mean, I didn't order that, but I mean, good riddance, I guess. Yes? Oh, well, fuck. I mean, darn. Well, Charles Legal Name Entertainment Cheese is now dead. I did not order his death. It was just done in my name, so I guess it's technically still my fault. I'm not going to apologize. It's like, apparently Chuck E. Cheese is dead. Man, my nephew's gonna be mad at me. He's gonna be like, because I can just imagine him walking up to me being like, Auntie Sammy? I'm just like, yeah. Chucky's dead. And I'm like, wow, that's bad. You did it, didn't you? I'm like, no. It was not me. In particular. He's just gonna look at me. I'm just gonna be like, well. And then I'm gonna start laughing. And then he's definitely gonna know it's me. Crap. That poor child. I mean, he should be going to Chuck E. Cheese anyway. It's weird in there. Bagel bites. Let's talk about bagel bites. Can't believe Sammy beef with Chuck Entertainment Cheese. See, that's what he gets for oh my god. It is a very weird ball pit. It's a very weird Jack, go eat food. Go get some. Oh my god, I'm hot. I did not think this. Why did I wear this? Okay, you know. Anyway, but the point is, go get yourself some snacks. No, I meant like in temperature. Do I have anything within reach? I kind of do. Why did I wear a sweater in here? It's like okay. I'm gonna look kind of weird for a second.
My music down, actually.
Oh god, I was gonna say those voices. Okay. You know, wait, I have a better idea. Wait, no, I don't. Okay, wait. So, just gonna do this. Just 1 second. I'm just gonna.
There we go.
1 second.
Okay, I'm good on my end, I believe.
You fool!
Cool.
Oh shit.
Right, let me get her attention.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
I'm totally not doing anything. Weird.
It's in 2 spots.
In 2 spots. Don't worry, guys. I'm hearing the sanctioned voices. It's fine. Let's see.
I got her. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm gonna get her attention. But also, her link is in the tag of the title. So if you want to check her out as she does the art piece as I game.
Okay. 1 second. I'm switching my shirt out. There we go. Anyway. Alrighty. Wait, let me go check with my not hosted right quick.
Perfect. I got the perfect message to get her attention. All right, here we go.
Oh, I can hear him planning. What is he doing?
That goes there, and then I put that here.
Hey, go away. How dare you?
Okay.
Oh.
Perfect. Let's see if she responds. I have Messenger in multiple places. Now I just need her to respond to me. Is this what it's like to be left on red? Perfect. There we go. It did work.
Let me get you over here, man. Let me get you over here, bro. Because I heard you talking about it.
Yeah, I didn't know. You know? Oh god.
Let me get you over here because I'm not on my other screen yet. Once.
I know you would eventually hear me, but I'm just like.
I just heard you planning, and I'm like, what are you doing? There you go. I'm putting you somewhere safe. Anyway.
I hate everything right now.
Talk about you chose this. You chose this.
I did choose this. But this next thing I didn't choose that I have to do for the next 2 minutes.
Yes, we do have a Artside Chat today. Can you guys hear him okay?
Can you all hear Semi just fine? Are we good? Is vocals and everything good? Hold on.
Wait, it's still hot in here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn the fan on. And don't worry, I'm gonna turn the fan on. Be right back. I'm gonna look weird for a second. Don't worry.
Oh gosh.
Freaking hot.
Okay, everyone. What? She's hot and I'm cold. Something's happening here. Can we like swap or something? Okay.
Wow, I can't believe I just froze that weird stank look on my face. Wait, I left the light on. Dang it. Okay, let me try this again.
Turning you down a little bit. So there we go. You're warm. That's nice. Shorts. Why is everybody warm? Oh wait, hold on. I have to do this.
Okay, this way better.
Ooh, hi everybody. Hi. It's good to see you. Ooh. There was a redeem, so don't be scared of anything. Ooh, Lurico does not truly exist. Just don't worry about it. Ooh.
It's quieter all the time. Oh my god. Oh hi Quincy. Hello. Okay, wait. Let me turn you up.
Ooh. Turn me up, please. Ooh. They need to hear me. Ooh.
Can you guys hear?
I'm fighting for my life over here. Ooh.
Can you guys
Can you
hear
hear me
you?
now? Ooh. Can you hear me now like an old Verizon commercial? Ooh.
Yes, can you hear him? Can you hear Lyrico now? The wing is killing.
Notice me, chat senpai. Ooh.
Oh my god. Anyway, but is this better? One of you guys gotta say something because I can't tell.
I mean, to us, we sound good, Ulu.
He can't stop it wooing. He has a condition.
I'm stuck, Ulu. I can't help it, Ulu. The powers beyond me have taken place, Ulu. I'm stuck like this for a little more longer, Ulu. Please save me, Ulu. Save me from myself, Ulu.
I think you know.
I love that y'all are enjoying this so much, Uwu. Relishing in my torment, Uwu. That's not very nice of you now, Uwu.
I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have redeemed this too, just because it's really funny.
Uwu, why is it so funny to y'all, Uwu? I don't like it like this.
Who's this on my shoulder? Oh, Lyrico, you have to introduce yourself while you're in the midst of the Uwu attack.
Ooh, oh gosh, ooh, no, I'm not stalling so that I can get out of this now, ooh. Help me now, ooh. Oh, praise the Lord, the redeem is over. Hi, everyone. This is what I normally sound like, by the way. I'm Mariko Sakuraba, emissary of light, maybe partial jackal, who knows? We haven't decided that yet. I'm here to, game. This gamer's just trying to game. That's pretty much how it goes. Spread some love and light in the process of gaming. That's about it. And yeah, Don't believe the hype. I did not choose this. Don't believe the hype.
No, you cannot hit him or steal his chair. He's an adorable treasure. Stop it. Anyway.
No, I did not do this. Do not listen to Pulse. And do not listen to Juju on my stream who's saying redeem it again. You do not need to know.
See, I was smart. I turned off the stuff I didn't want to deal with.
Quincy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in.
Okay, stop bonking me. Anyway, okay, hey there. God damn it, Mike. I keep calling you Mike by accident. Mike Caro, King Mike.
Mike, is there a carrot?
No, no, he's an One.
Oh, okay, got it.
But yes, welcome in, welcome in. I saw you earlier, but I was too busy laughing at the oohing to like say hello.
Laughing at my suffering. I don't like it out here.
That's what friends do. It's fine. It's fine.
Darn it, Pulse!
Did he redeem it again?
Cape, not the cape. Get back here.
Okay, I'm trying to get my wire. Goddamn. Just call you King.
Oh
Okay.
my lord, he's...
Hey there, King. Nice to see you, Your Majesty.
Ooh, darn it, Pulse. You better get back here now, ooh. Why did you do this to me now, ooh? How dare you, ooh? How dare you do this to me? You've been working them thighs? Ooh, potentially. Ooh.
Okay, wait. Before I add the dribble, let me get over to my other screen right quick, okay? Just 1 second.
Do you think you can do it in 1 sec? Oh, one second has passed now, ooh. You need to be a little faster than that, ooh.
Alright. Okay, so, Quincy, where would you like this dribble to go exactly? Oh god, my lungs.
Your lungs will be fine, ooh. Just gotta breathe, ooh. Gotta in, out, ooh. And, you know, don't you worry about it. We can do some deep breathing exercises, ooh.
I'm gonna pass out. Okay, there you go.
But we barely got started, ooh. We gotta have some endurance now, ooh. We want to go for a long time now, ooh.
We'll go the distance. There you go. You got a little buddy on the other side.
Ooh.
Okay. Let me get this. We're supposed to be chatting instead of me dying over here.
Chatting, ooh. Just bask in it now, ooh. It'll all be over soon now, ooh.
It'll all be over soon. Oh boy. Anyway, oh, there it is.
Blame Pulse for this one, ooh. He's the one who wants you all to suffer with this voice now, ooh.
Good job, Pulse. Thank you.
Somebody save me from my suffering, ooh.
I mean, you should have known this was gonna happen, though. You should have known.
Ooh, someone wanted 3 minutes of no talking, ooh.
Now that's just rude. Don't redeem that, you guys. Oh, God. Let's see, does it work? Okay.
Oh, I'm saved by the timer. God bless.
Oh man, such is the fun times of Artside Chat. Oh lord.
I haven't even started drawing. Oh gosh.
What are we drawing today? I'm drawing fan art of Lyrico here because he is my guest of the Artside Chat. And I'll say Kirby. Anyway. No, you do not get a choice as to what I'm drawing. I just draw whatever I feel like as long as it involves you.
Oh lord. Now I'm really scared. I was super excited and honored and then dread. So I was like, oh gosh, what is she gonna do?
You'll be fine. Gosh. You'll be fine. So here's a funny
Not semi-drawing thick Lurie. Get out of here, Juju.
Oh my god. First of all, Quincy, I draw what I want, not what you want, unless you pay me money. I swear, everyone always gets so freaking, like,
Equalizer, y'all.
It really is. Yes, remember, if you want me to draw something in particular that is not NSFW, pay me money and I'll actually do it. We're shipping in with the Pixar lamp. No, that's a little bit too spicy for Lyrico, I think. There's way too much bounce action with that.
Go home now.
No, you agreed to this! You agreed to this!
done.
You could have said no months ago. You're not allowed to leave now.
No. What have I done? What has my weakness to waifus done to me?
I mean,
No.
you really should have known, though. You really should have known.
I mean, I may or may not have known. I will neither confirm nor deny.
It'll be fine. It builds character. See, can I pay you with a hug and cupcakes with sprinkles? Of course not. I need to pay bills. You gotta pay me with money.
Bills are important.
See, to be
Otherwise,
honest.
it's just broke streamer hours.
Like, cause unlike some of y'all children, I have to do stuff for a living. Like, good lord. Like, the shit my time is like, oh my god, you totally do. I'm like, no. It's like, are you gonna pay me? Well, no. And I'm like, well.
Right.
Like, I
I
swear.
still gotta live. I'm like, the things that you see on screen take money.
They do. Exactly.
I'm like, that electric bill don't pay itself.
Pretty much. And I'm just like, it's like everyone's like, don't block me. Anyway.
So you gotta ask us something? What do you gotta...
Who's asking me something?
What is it?
Let's see, can I give you
something? I'm trying to understand what this question is.
Can I give you what? No. Oh yes. Don't worry, Pulse. We'll throw money at you later, because I got money. Anyway, I can't wait to celebrate my birthday. Oh, that's cute. Birthdays are always fun.
Have you all seen the news that someone did the what to the Bible and got struck? Wait, what?
Wait, what did they do to the Bible?
Wait, I don't know what YK stands for.
Why?
I don't know.
You know? I think YK stands for you know. At least that's how I use it.
Someone did the What? That's wild.
Oh no.
They did. Oh, okay. I understand the question now. I did not hear about this. This is my first hearing about this.
Oh dear.
That's kind of wild that someone would do that to the Bible.
Oh boy.
The NSFW stuff to the Bible. That's kind of wild.
Oh.
Struck?
Struck?
Excuse me?
Did they get struck by supernatural things or by like YouTube?
That's actually a good question.
I need to know because one is way funnier than the other. Don't throw money at me.
Both. Both.
Oh my god. I cannot. Oh lord. Oh wait, I forgot to put a folder.
Struck by lightning. That's wild.
That's even better. Like God's like, excuse you. What are you doing?
Remember to put. He said, "Put respect on my words."
Oh lord.
But yes, while Semi is arting, I'm going to be TFTing. Don't expect much from my team fight tactics because I am but a helpless bronze and I just force Ari comp the entire time because yes.
I totally know what any of that means, youngster.
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 Alright, Elder, let me teach you the ways real quick.
In my day, all the stuff we did was in our faces with cardboard and I don't know what or whatever. We didn't have to worry about any of that. It's like I didn't have to worry about no weird acronyms except for the acronyms I had to deal with.
Who's asking for a body pillow? Why are people asking for a body pillow of me?
Do you have a design for one yet?
No, that was not even in my thought process right now.
Well, I mean, you're gonna get one sooner or later, you know, just... Don't worry about it, I got you. Like, so you got like the one side, right? And then you got the other side. And he's just like over here looking like bewildered, like, how did I get... He's like mortified, he's like, how did I get... How did I get
here?
He's like gripping the freaking leg. He's like,
no, you do not plan one. No, this does not need to happen right
he's just like, oh god, how did I get here? And then the other, and then for the other side, he got like the other side, right? And he's just like,
no, y'all don't have one yet.
And then he's It's like he's a dude, and as the rule is for dudes, when you got you gotta do it from behind. It's
Oh gosh.
like it's
Yeah, Sammy is appearing and disappearing from existence as she continues to laugh. Not that the body pillow is a VIP reward. Get out of here.
And then like,
No.
but don't worry, he still has his pants on. You know, he has to have like the weirdly. Okay, let me stop. Anyway.
Only for the highest tier VIP. Get out of here. You why?
Look, man, you need to take command of your own destiny. If you don't make your own body pillow, someone else will.
Yeah.
You gotta prepare for this sort of thing, man. I got my body pillow planned out. No one's gonna get the jump on me. You gotta plan for yourself, man.
You gotta also have money to make it happen, man.
I mean that too.
So if you want broke streamer hours to finally end, it can actually be made. It is a donate and subscribe.
Please, okay, Lurico's chat and also my chat. We need to support Lurico so we can get that body pillow. Just imagine. Just imagine. You too will get this weirdly gigantic body pillow of him. Where he just looks mortified on one end, but like he's all shy and adorable on the other.
Oh my goodness.
Don't worry.
Y'all enjoy my suffering way too much.
To be fair, you do make it good. You're just
You don't get to call dibs, you just gotta pay first.
You're just so easy to bully. Do one of those, so what we gotta do, because we want to make sure that your GoFundMe is profitable, so what we gotta do is we have to build up the hype, you know? We gotta build up the hype. We need to make sure that your PNG has like a random option to turn around and everyone can just look at your gigantic butt that you have.
Yeah.
And if you don't have one, don't worry, I have the ability to give you a bigger butt.
The big butt part isn't the issue.
Oh, then we're good. You're fine.
I need to shut up now.
Don't worry, this grave is just going to get deeper. You don't need to fight it. It's fine. It's fine.
Not you'll be the reviewer, Juju. Get out.
Be the quality tester. Be the quality tester. Be like, we're going to do like cotton, satin, or silk. Mine are going to be silk because I'm bougie like that.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to hell.
You gotta make it, if you are gonna do it, you gotta make it silk for all of my brothers and sisters out there, because the hair, we don't want to mess it up in the process, right?
Exactly. We gotta make sure you have a top-notch product.
Top-notch product. We go big or we go home here.
Exactly. You can if you get the top tier of $100, you will get the special body pillow that has like an extra like extension for just his butt.
Y'all are How has that not been done for all the booba body pillows? That's
probably because it's a little bit more expensive. Because like you'd have to like combine like whatever they use to make the what do you call those things? The booba mouse pads with the pillow, but you'd have to make it bigger, you know. But I'm pretty sure that's doable. You could be the prototype, and then we'll make all the money because you're the, you know, you will be the face, or in this case, the butt of the new track.
Jesus.
God damn, is it Winnie the Pooh again? Yes, it is. Damn. The Winnie the Pooh basket's back. Oh my god. I do want to do like I actually am.
Nice.
Ooh. Ooh, I do like dogs. What kind of dog is it?
Do you have a favorite brand or breed? I said breed. Breed of dog.
My favorite brand, why? I do like Louis Vuitton dogs that they apparently have. Yes, they're like, you know, $80,000 each.
Right.
They even come with their own little Louis Vuitton dog shoes. But no, my do I have a favorite dog type? Honestly, I think I like I like mutts. So like I prefer like medium to large dogs. So
Okay.
because small dogs tend to have issues. So that's usually what I prefer is just a little the medium to large. What's this?
Medium to large, got it.
Hey there, Aaron. I can't pronounce your name. How you doing? My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Eldritch Dragon Mom Boss. You can pick up your badge at the front desk.
Where'd you get?
You went over here.
25. A fluffy French bulldog, 25,000.
Gucci poodle.
Holy.
Also, hey Juju, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. I see you defected over here.
Oh my goodness. This was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Might have been. You already got my badge on day one. Everybody does. Like for everybody who becomes a follower, you get a nice little badge and you can pick it up at the front desk. Almost at 20 streams. Damn. Oh God.
Oh, dude.
Oh, hi.
Well spent.
Hi, Rocky. Hello. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in. Scaring the bananas out of me. I'll say, hey there. Hey there, Ezra. Hi. Welcome in. Oh, shout out Ezra too. But yes, hello.
Yes.
Yes. But yes, welcome in everybody. We're being normal. I have Lurko here. He is not being held here against us. Well, he's here because he wants to be.
Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype.
Don't believe the hype. Oh, God. Just want to say your how?
Let me be hipster and hate on it, and yeah, because that's what hipster do, right?
Oh,
because I totally am.
How dare you say I'm short? I'm offended all the way to my core. Yeah, he's totally not here against us. Well, he didn't spend like the first part of my stream hiding or anything because that would be mean and weird. Yeah. And he would never. But we are trying to figure out how to make a 3D body pillow so that everyone can fondle his butt, though. Best sitting place. I mean, yeah, look at him. He's all comfy over there.
I am comfy, but also leave my butt alone.
What? It's for the greater good. Look, you and Triple could be butt buddies.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say that. I knew that was coming.
Look, he's the most famous butt bro I know at this point, so. Unless somebody else hostage. What? Oh my god. But yeah, like, small dogs are okay. It's not their fault they're tiny, but they do tend to have issues that I just cannot deal with, so. I prefer large puppers. Especially the ones who think that they're small, because they're just so cute. They're so adorable. I love them very much. It's like
you're gonna breed your dog when it's old enough. Oh my, what kind of what devious plans do you have for your doggo?
As a Juju, what are you gonna do? They're gonna betray you.
I'm like so fickle out here. Where's the loyalty?
I'm loyal sometimes.
No loyalty. Sometimes. That's the little definition of not being loyal.
What do you mean?
If you're loyal sometimes, then you're not loyal.
Well, look, no. There's loyalty, there's apathy, and then there's straight up betrayal. I would never straight up betray you. Mostly. Don't worry about it.
Oh, good God Almighty! Somebody save me.
You could have sat down. And people think because the small in the cave tree. Yeah, you're right.
You're a breeder and you breed dogs and sell puppies. Ah, makes sense.
Okay, check on my buddy. Don't say that in front of me because you want to know why it triggers my. I can teach you how to draw. Don't say you wish you could draw because I will help you.
Oh.
I am loyal, but it's a.
I was like trigger.
I mean, betrayal is always an option, Rocky. So you know. There's always a chance. There's always a chance for a good betrayal. Let's see here.
Breezy was right.
It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Show me. Oh my goodness, I can barely draw a stick person. Hey, don't be mean to little stick people. Those guys can. You can actually get a lot of mileage out of stick people. Actually. You can get
You
it.
don't ever watch like Hyun's Dojo animations?
No, I
You're
haven't.
familiar with that?
No, I don't think so.
So
Like-
Hyun's Dojo, they've been around for like years, and they're like a team of animators, and a lot of their animations are like stick figure animation fights,
Mm-hmm.
and they get a lot of mileage. They very popular group.
I see, I see. Hey there, bootleg 7 granddad. Where's these names? Hello, welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Eldritch Dragon mom boss. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. Welcome in. Oh god. But yeah, stick people, like, you do so much. I remember, like, every year when I was in high school, I would actually do this big old mural of nothing but stick people. And I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. There'd be hundreds of stick people just doing all sorts of stuff, which there was always a weird recurring theme that there would be the apocalypse happening somehow. I kept, yeah, like there'd be hordes of demons and angels and zombies and a tractor for some reason. That would show up every year for like 4 years.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I'm surprised they never just told me to stop doing that. Those, oh yeah, but I do remember some stick fight animations these days. Like,
You're the person that you buy dog fluid for so you can interesting. So that's how breeding works. You just buy the dog fluid.
oh,
Is it like under the table deals?
what?
Like
Dog
what?
fluid? What? Oh no. We're getting.
Someone is a breeder of the doggos.
Oh, I always thought, like, you know, you found like a what's the word, virile specimen, and you just gave him,
Imagine.
and you gave him a hand. You know, I always thought that's what you basically did. You know.
I would imagine that would be the case.
It's like how. It's like, dear Google, my dog can't get it up anymore. What can I do?
What can I do?
For breeding purposes, I swear. Also, thank you for head pats. I'm surprised I haven't gotten my favorite phrase. What did I come back to? Oh god, I'm going to hell. Someone help me.
You met our Lord and Savior.
Like I've met our Lord and Savior. Jesus Christ. Or whoever. Oh lord. I gotta figure out how am I gonna ruin Easter this year.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, not that I go out of my way to ruin Easter. That would be mean and weird, and who would want to do that? Not me.
Not you. Yeah, not you.
You'll save me from what, Kebby? What will you save me from exactly?
Are you saving me from? Is that for me?
Yes, for me.
What is this betrayal?
Don't worry, I'm actually being normal today, despite everything. Shut up. It's for the greater good. It's for the greater good. Let's see.
Yeah, that's what she says. Yeah.
It's okay. See. Oh, that's how the betrayal works. Okay, well, thank you for letting me know. I'll let them know.
So that's okay. I understand the need for the fluids now, but yes, okay, great.
No, what?
Because they can't. They have difficulty actually. Got it.
Oh, I see. I understand. So it literally is the dear Google, my dog can't get it up anymore. Okay, cool.
Literally.
Oh Lord, that just sounds like it can go in such weird directions.
I've been on the internet too long. My brain is already losing itself. Anyway, moving on.
It's like, dear Google, my mailman can't get it up anymore.
No, not the mailman.
But yes, I have listened to 3 Days Grace because I am an old woman. Have you listened to 3 Days Grace?
What?
Have you listened to 3 Days Grace, Lyrica? Have you ever listened to them?
I know about Giving Grace. What is 3 Days Grace?
It's a band of musicians or something from like the Stone Age or whatever.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
Damn. Age is showing yet again. Of course. Such is the way that it is. For back in my day, we had sensible band names that totally made sense. Maybe. I don't know.
Potentially.
Potentially. No, we didn't. We had corn. So we had, it was like corn, the black eyed peas, you know. I'm just like, was somebody just, was there just a group of like musicians who were just kind of hungry, being like, can I like name, can we be named like Midnight Snack? They're like, no, that's taken. Damn. Oh no, someone doesn't know. I'm sorry, Chuckin, but I actually am an old woman, and I don't see that as an insult because I am old. It's okay. It doesn't spare my feelings to try and say I'm not old. It insults me even. Like every single time someone's like, you're not old, and I'm just like, look, child, I am. Like, that's like my favorite thing to say to people. Like that too. It's just like my favorite way to respond to that. It's just like, you're like, yeah, no, like, look, child. And they're like, wait, I'm not a child. And I'm like, neither am I, I'm old.
Oh.
Being old is great. Except when people are like, Sebby, can you like look at this meme? Look at this meme, Sebby. And I'm like, oh god. What does this even mean?
What is this meme? What is this meme?
And they'll be like, isn't it funny? I'm like, it would be if I understand what the crap was going on. Like, what is happening here? And it's always just some random person wiggling their arms around or something. I'm not going to say the last thing I said because all posted was sending me a blue lobster dancing somehow. And I'm like, god
lobster
damn.
dancing? My mind went to like the super inflatable long arm man thing.
Oh my
Yeah,
god. Let's see. Yes, I am beautiful. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I'm not good looking, but it's but I'm like, I'm not at the
are not mutually exclusive.
They're really not. Like, I don't like, I understand that there seems to be this weird population of ugly old women, I guess, but I am not one of them. I am one of those hot old ladies. The ones that you feel ashamed of, so you just literally talk about me in your closet.
Not ashamed of.
You're like, oh god, I'm attracted to an old woman and not a... No, I'm not gonna say that. And not a 18-year-old. Oh, what's wrong with me?
What is wrong with me?
He's like, I'm supposed to like 18-year-olds.
Oh god, somebody help.
Well, I'm tired of like, some person is just like, they're having a normal life. You think they're fine. They're a little weird, but then you're like, they're like, oh god, it turns out they like exclusively 14-year-old girls. I'm like, why are they doing that? Why is it always like that? Why can't you just not do that?
Right.
Like every single time, I'm like, why is it always 14-year-olds? Like why? Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know what's like, because I can't even. That's what I want to know. I'm just like, why y'all like this? Why y'all like this? Like, just tell them to go to school. It's like, it's past your bedtime. It's like, go to, they're like, but it's swing break. I'm like, not for you, it ain't. Go to school. It's like, you ain't passing no classes. Go to school.
Right.
Oh, hey. Triple, guess what?
And that edumacation.
Triple, guess what?
Triple, run away.
Triple, guess what?
Triple, run away. No, don't listen to her. No, Triple.
Hush you. Anyway, Triple, guess what?
Triple, don't listen to her.
We have decided that Lyrico is your butt buddy.
No.
Congratulations. It's just like he just spams my chat. It's okay. No, but it's okay though. It's okay. Like, this was destined from the beginning. It was like this. It was destined from the beginning. It was bound to happen. Don't worry about it. It's to save the universe or something. Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Yeah.
What the heck does that mean? What do you mean, what does that mean? You're gonna have to find out next episode.
No.
Just like, no. Like, you'll find out next episode. Or the fan fiction, whichever gets published first. It's like,
Oh gosh.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, wait, you have a. I have to like have to pull your freaking like sheet again. There we go. I can actually make sure to get your details correctly on here. Why am I always coming?
Details. You're gonna eat. Enjoy your foods.
Yes. Food does sound good. I had like a cheesy corn dog earlier, which I didn't know existed, but we have them at my local like Asian store, so that was interesting. Yeah, it's like half mozzarella cheese, half actual corn dog, I guess.
Interesting.
It's very fascinating and very stretchy. I made a mess.
Why are you making a mess?
I don't know, it just kind of got everywhere. There was no stopping it.
There was no stop.
There was no stopping it at all. That was just the way it is. There we go. See, I can draw respectful pictures of not stupid crap happening to you.
Immediately opens up another file.
I mean, I do have this beautiful situation. But we're not gonna do that today. Because that would be me. I was actually just trying to figure out, do I want you frowning or not? But I'm gonna be nice. You shall be smiling instead of looking like you're worried for your life and pants.
Aww.
Yes. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to be talking about shit.
What are
Oh,
we talking about?
I mean, we are
What are
talking.
we talking about?
Your butt.
Talking.
Oh, hey, Mendes. Hello. Welcome in.
Excuse me.
Your excuse. Oh lord, I am excited for the sweater surprise though, because I haven't actually done anything. Like, I mean, I was talking in my like Discord saying like, I'm probably gonna have to get my block button ready though. Because that's always fun, because every single time I do anything, it's like weirdos are like, hey there, and I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
I'm just like, well, time to get to blocking. You know. Thank you, Kirby. You too are adorable, I guess. It's like, ah, yes, my favorite conversation, just giving me compliments over and over again because you can't figure out what else to say.
It's a time. Not that I've ever experienced that in my life, so.
You're getting the endless compliments.
What are endless compliments?
You know,
What are
when
compliments in general. I know I can give them, but what
wait,
is?
I got you.
This is not fishing for compliments, by the way.
Hey there,
Disclaimer.
hey there, sweetheart. You looking good. You have such silky hair. You smell great.
Oh.
Your eyes are pretty. You're so adorable. Has anyone ever told you how you have a slutty waist?
What? Excuse me? Excuse me?
I'm giving you all the compliments.
What does that mean?
I don't know what it means. It's just really funny when I say it.
You have a slutty waist.
To be fair, for some reason that's only said to dudes and not to women, so I don't know. It's very fascinating. Like, I know about snatched waist, because that's kind of what I've got going on, because I have an hourglass, but I don't know. What was that squeak?
Yeah,
What squeak? I didn't hear no squeak.
Snatched waist.
But apparently you can...
Slutty?
Yep. I'm assuming that basically when your torso basically detaches from the rest of your body, has weird adult time, and then somehow just gets reattached to you. I'm guessing that's how that works. Yep.
Oh god. My brain can't even fathom to make that work. And I've seen a lot of things. I feel like I should be able to make that work in my head, but no, that's not happening.
It just flies off.
Yeah, no.
Jack, I don't know what you're talking about. I did not squeak. You wanna know why? Because I don't squeak. Shut up.
She does purr though.
Yeah, I do. I do purr. A lot. What am I doing? Oh. I should probably save this.
Where's your usual reminder to save?
I don't know. I think Nightbot's dead again. I have to.
Rest in peace, Nightbot.
Yep, the slacker. Let's see. Where do I normally save everything? Oh, here we go. This would be... Okay, 224. Oh, go. I can't spell. There we go. Where is it? Like, oh. There.
Forgot how to do the thingies. Not that I really ever knew that.
Wait, what do you mean cat semi? Why would you want me, of all things, to be a cat? I got horns in the way. Weirdos. Like, I don't know, I can't even imagine my, like, I mean, I kind of can imagine me as a cat, but I'd have to take my horns off, because it'd be way too clashy. Anyway, but the...
Are they magnets? Are they...
No!
Do you have magnets in your...
No!
Are there, like, little sockets like there's in different figurines where you have to push it in real hard so that it snaps in place?
No,
Is that how that works?
No, I screw them in every morning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep.
I'm just like, how do you make sure, like, you know, the screw holes don't get, like, stripped or nothing? Like,
well, I have to,
maintenance like?
I have to basically, like, you know, there's like a little, like, two little, like, holes on the other side of my head, and I just kind of pop them in there and screw them in to make sure the angle's correct, and there you go.
Oh.
But dragons are cat. Dragons are not cats, but they do behave like cats. Throws doorknob at triple. Oh my god. And so it begins. Guys, don't play doorknob volleyball in my chat. Yes, I do remember the article that dragons are basically cats. I do remember that.
But friends, not food.
I mean, they could be both, you know? You could be friends.
I do love me some sushi.
Yeah, you could be friends, and then you could be food. And then, because the friendship makes the food taste more delicious.
Alright, y'all, I'm about to end stream.
Oh, come on. We're nowhere near the end yet.
My life is in danger.
Oh, you're not in danger.
No luricos were hurt in the process of the stream.
I would never eat you on stream. Don't worry about that. Hey, Kohaku, hello, welcome. Wait, I could be a dragon? I mean, I guess.
Stream being the key word.
What are you talking about? We talk off stream all the time and haven't eaten you yet. You'll be fine.
Keeping my guard up.
Why are you always like that? Why don't you ever trust me? Well, why do you always...
I don't trust you. I trust you to want to eat me.
Look, if I haven't eaten triple, I won't eat you. Wait, did I eat triple before? No, I did not eat triple before. Wait. Shit. Triple, did I eat you before? I'm pretty sure I didn't, but I don't remember. Dang, I have
the economy gets bad enough, my mind might change. Since you said you have Wi-Fi.
I do have. Yes, I did. Like, I have free room and board, and I also have free Wi-Fi. So if everyone gets stacked on, just let me know.
If the economy gets bad enough, I might reconsider.
Don't worry, you'll be safe in here.
I might have to re-edit the contract a little bit. But...
Oh my god. Plus, that's so cute. Do it. You totally do that. Anyway, back over here. So now I can go ahead and start phase 2 over here. I like the way this looks. This looks cute. No, the whenever I draw, I have multiple layers of when I draw. So I draw like the initial pose, and then I usually do like a kind of final sketch, or at least a clarified sketch, and then I do one more sketch on top of that, just to kind of make sure I got all the details I want.
Oh, that's how the arting works.
Like a lot of people like, and I'm technically one of the more faster people, but a lot of people don't use guidelines, but I do because I just can't. I don't know how people be like doing stuff with no freaking guidelines, man. Like, ugh.
I mean, it was already hard enough to stay in between the lines as a kid. I don't know how guidelines would help anybody.
Like, I just cannot. I don't know. Like, I do not.
You know what they say, once you get the box of the IKEA furniture, throughout the instructions and just go ham.
The IKEA furniture. I've always wanted an IKEA furniture, but I could never bring myself to get one. I wonder what they're really like. Do they really speak meatball at me? You know?
I'm going purely based off the memes. I have not lived it.
Why am I being brought into this? You haven't eaten me. Oh yes, you're correct. I have nibbled on you, but I've never fully eaten him. Okay, good. Yes. So in other words, Lurko, you can get nommed on. So the free room and board. Does that mean free food too? Yes. I don't let people starve in my stomach. That'd be mean. Yes, there's free food in there. Oh shit, that's a fun art stream. Hi, oh my god, people with lovely names. Hey there, Sealant.
Sealant?
It's Sealant, was it? Sealant Sudubi. Also, hey Long, I saw you earlier, hi. Strangely enough, I was about to make 3 concept designs. Yeah. Yes, hi Kippy. It's like, oh wait, I zoned out for a bit and now realizing it's in the stomach.
I was like, oh.
That is somehow still... Look, man, I can't read normally, so I'm gonna read your name extra wrong, alright? So you're Sealant now.
You can't read? Can I?
Reading is hard.
Spell either.
Like, reading Rainbow failed me. Like...
Oh.
I'm like, I fail so much when it comes to reading. It's so great. I literally, like, sometimes when I am, when I'm like, if I'm ever reading out loud, I will literally just add an entire word into a sentence that was not even there. Like, I will do that. Because I'll just be like, yes, like, Jane went over there and she tripped on her own, like, shoe buckle. And they're like, shoe buckle is not in the... Shoe buckle is not in the... It's not even in the story. What are you doing? Like, I used to legit... Well, I still do legit do that, where I'm like, that's kind of why I don't play visual novels, because the same thing happens.
Interesting. I've actually never played a visual novel. Well, actually, I can't say that. Persona is technically a visual novel game.
Oh, yeah. Silent Stupendium. I'm still calling you Sealant.
What are we sealing with Sealant?
Don't bug me. The name is like, it's like basically Silent Somebody, but misspelled in 2 very distinct places. And I can barely read that normally, so I'm just like, well, you're Sealant now. You're like that, you know, the sealant for tires or something.
Alright then.
We got some tire sealant, it's great.
Yeah, because tires definitely have sealant.
They totally do. What are you talking about? My tires have sealant.
Gotta keep that air in somehow, right?
Exactly. Or else it'll escape and... Otherwise it'll escape and tell everybody my secrets, and we can't have that.
Guys, that just reminded me, like, oh my goodness. One of the thoughts that I've had is just like, if trees could talk, what secrets would they share with us? Because I'm like, trees observe everything. So I'm like, what stories would they have to share?
Probably about all of the littering people do on the regular. Like, I can imagine that'd be something they would do. Just all of the littering. Which I don't actually do, for the most part. Except for that one time. But don't worry, I took care of all the witnesses, including the trees.
Not the witnesses, that just creates more litter.
No, there's litter, and then there's fertilizer. Those are 2 different things.
Oh my goodness.
Never watched a Red Harry Potter. Like, I've never read Harry Potter, but I have watched Harry Potter because my friends forced me to, and I never got into it. I just couldn't. It was too messy. Like, the weird crap with Joanne aside, I just couldn't get into it because I liked anime. You know?
The animals.
Like, Dobby sounds like a shinobi. It's not. It's this weird little wrinkly tiny man with, like, who wears a burlap sack and has floppy ears. You didn't like Dumbledore? Why would I like Dumbledore? He's a weird old man who... Look, the only thing I liked about Dumbledore is I had a headcanon that Dumbledore was secretly Gandalf, and that was the only thing that got me to even, like, acknowledge this man. I was, hey, hello, hello, hello. Like...
They're not different people?
He's the greatest wizard, and yet he died randomly. Spoiler alert, he dies randomly. Like, I'm just like...
All for plot.
Yeah, like, he just kind of just gets murdered or something. I don't know.
Yes.
Like...
I have watched all the movies, so all my knowledge of the shows and franchise comes from the movies. I am not investing my time into watching them, even though I do have someone in my life who is very deep into Harry Potter.
Hey, he's an old wizard, but still powerful, but he's not more powerful than teenage children, so, you know, there you go.
You know, teenage children are the most powerful thing in any form of literature.
I mean, they are, and it's very weird. Dumbledore is just a weird old headmaster.
Relatability.
To be fair, like, also, Dumbledore, like, just kind of lets a lot of weird crap happen when you think about it. Like, he just lets weird stuff happen on his watch, you know? And so I'm like, well, okay, well, what is he doing? He's obviously off in Middle-earth with the hobbits. That's why Dumbledore just lets blatant abuse of power happen in his school. You know? Because I'm like, this is kind of shady. You know? And I understand that in Harry Potter you're not supposed to think about any of those things, but I do. And that's why my friends shouldn't have told me to watch it, because I'm the type of person that I will literally pay attention to the dumbest crap in the background and nobody likes me. It's like, I mean, aren't all the headmasters and principals like that? I mean, no, they're not. Just the ones in weird English schools, I guess. You know? Like they even have, like, the fact that, like, this lady literally, there's, like, okay, in the Harry Potter movies, like, there was, like, that one lady, the pink lady, who, like...
Oh, I absolutely despise her, but yes, I know who you're talking about.
Like, she did crimes, she abused children, and
Yeah,
other
completely.
than just, I guess, getting horse karma, she literally just gets off scot-free. Like, she's just vibing. And I'm like,
Yep.
wait. Like,
Making
this lady
children
literally
blame
tortures,
themselves.
she literally tortures children, and she's okay?
Yeah, fam.
Like,
Everyone needs a little more torture in their life, I guess.
I don't know. She literally just felt like somebody's, like, evil aunt. Like, what's with this series being okay with weirdly abusive adults? That's what I want to know. Like, why is that okay? Like, why, like, they'll be like, oh, well, and I'm like, what about this character? And they're like, oh, I mean, you know, for the plot or whatever. And I'm like, bro, he literally abuses his power and is just kind of a creep to kids. And they're like,
But now you have a reason to dislike him. There you go.
they're like, well, at least he's not Voldemort. I'm like, look, Janice. Like, I'm like, Janice, that's like saying, wow, I mean, yeah, sure, like, your uncle was a horrifying person, but at least he's not Hitler.
Oh my goodness.
That's what it sounds like every freaking time. They're like, well, at least they're not Hitler. And I'm like, that doesn't make it better.
No, it does not.
Like, it's like, why are you comparing the two?
They're doing bad things. Justice must prevail.
Yeah, justice should come to all, not just the worst one. You know?
Yeah, otherwise it's not justice.
Exactly, but But they're like, no, not my childhood. Like,
Just because they're not as bad as somebody else doesn't mean.
Like, I'm just like, every single time that happens where I'm just like, why do we like this person again? And like, because I don't even like, Harry Potter as a protagonist is so freaking weird to me, and I'm just like, why do we like him again? Other than him being protagonist couldn't. And they're like, it's because he's just like me, for real. And I'm just like, man, you boring. Also, hey there, Razor Beast, how you doing? I'm just like, as someone who has a really weird criteria for watching things, you know, they have to either be really good or really shitty, and usually I watch stuff that's just really shitty, you know? Like, Harry Potter's just boring. Like, it's just boring. It's like, yes, watch generic boy go against a no-nosed wizard Hitler for, I don't know how many movies. Yeah, Snake Nose for like, I don't know, 6.5 movies or something. And then they point sticks at each other and one of them dies.
Yes.
Oh, I'm doing good, thank you. Like, that's like, as in the thing, I'm someone who loves me some high magic shows. Them waving their weird little sticks around is not the part that broke me. You know what the part that broke me?
No.
It's their weird currency system. Their currency is shit.
I've not even paid attention to the currency.
I did, and it's dumb. And I also am bothered by the fact that Harry is rich and never financially helps out the Weasleys.
I forgot that he was rich.
Like, I'm just like, he got like his parents' insurance money or something, and I'm just like, but they use gold. They use coins. And I'm just like,
I got that.
That's dumb. You guys, that's like in the 80s. You guys have cars. You can just use paper money. And they're like, no, not the Muggle cash. And I'm like, oh, God.
The Muggle cash.
They usually equates to really entertaining compared to other things. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Like, so that's why I'm just like, that's the point where I like checked out, and I'm just like, well, I'm gonna go pay attention to stupid crap in the background, and I did. Wasn't Harry adopted? No. Oh no, I paid just enough attention to be annoying. Harry, like one part of his, I think his like mom was a Muggle or some crap, but like his dad was basically like pure-blooded wizard bullshit or something, you know, and a jerk. But we're gonna just ignore the fact that, you know, his dad did perpetual schoolhouse violence. We're just gonna ignore that because his dad is dead, and therefore he was not an awful person because he's dead. Yep.
Yeah, his dad was an awful person.
Which, why do we have to? There's some of these things that you just kind of have to ignore in that franchise. I noticed, like, you have to ignore the fact that Harry's dad was a jerk, and the only reason that Snape was a jerk is because Harry's dad was a jerk.
Yeah, that's the I had issue with that because I was just like, okay, we're looking at this flashback now, and we're seeing that he would not have been this way if the dad wasn't such a jerk.
Exactly.
That, like, I still, like, after seeing the flashback, I was just like, I really don't approve of them actually getting together in the end. I'm like, why is the jerk winning?
Yeah.
Why are you dumb enough to believe him?
Exactly.
Like, he had this whole friendship with the guy. I'm like, yeah, he went to dark arts, but you were a good girl who could have, you know, supported your friend and actually noticed that he was getting bullied.
Yeah, like,
person that you love. So what kind of friend are you?
Like, that's my thing, because like I'm not even one of those people saying that, like, you know, Harry's mom should have married Snape or whatever. But the thing is, she's like, wow, the guy I'm friends with is being horrifyingly bullied by my crush. Maybe, just maybe, I should go to a teacher or something. And the teachers are like, yeah, that's fine, he's a Muggle or whatever. So one part of the movie series was when Harry could communicate with serpents. Yeah, we forgot about that because that was during the "Is Harry secretly Wizard Hitler?" like that entire point was so freaking weird, you know? to me where I'm just like, they're like, oh wow, what if our hero protagonist cunt is actually the villain? And I'm just like, he's not gonna, because this is America. We don't do twists like that, you know.
America.
America, bad narratives. Anyway, but like, I'm like sitting here being like, okay. And then they're like, oh no, don't worry, it's actually this random no-named effer over here. And I'm like, oh, okay. Cool, I guess. I don't know. like little things like that, because I understand, like, you know, and I'm not saying that you should not be into Harry Potter, you know? But, like, I honestly don't understand what the appeal was. You know?
That's totally fair.
Let's see, is that our mommy or something? Also, hey there, doing a really long name. How you doing? I know you are, I just can't read your name. Let's see, I'm kind of looking forward to my coworker styling her hair to look like yours. But last time I chat with her, she said she was going to attempt it. That'll be interesting. So she's gonna experiment on someone else before she does her own hair like mine. That'll be interesting. Make sure to use lots and lots of hair gel. Anyway, hey Demi, hello. But yeah, like I tell people, like kind of like how I know for a fact that not everybody can get into anime because anime has its own weird little proclivities. It does, you know?
It definitely does. And I'm just like these are the tropes that exist. I'm like, if you want to be in this community, you just gotta kind of have to deal with it.
I legitly do not even recommend anime to people anymore. Like, unless it's just completely ridiculous or something. Like, I literally made my server watch a really dumb anime the other night. It was very funny. It was like Ninja Robots, Tobikage. It was very dumb.
I've not heard of it.
It is like from the 80s, and that thing is peak 80s. That is peak 80s robot anime. That thing is stupid, but it's so good.
How do you like your cup of joe? To be a cup of tea instead.
Tea is delicious, though. Tea is very delicious. See, how often do you do art? Every time I see you post on Twitter, you're always having new. Oh, I do art like all the time. Like all the time. Art's like my main jam.
It's like she's an artist or something.
I know, right? I don't post all my art since some art is commissions and some of it is private, but like, yeah, I usually draw like all the time. It's like one of my favorite things to do. Your hair gives me the impression that you could have it all up in a bun or a ponytail, and then it goes. Poof. This is true. I do manage to get my hair up into a bun sometimes. It takes like hours, but I can do it. See, was there no... Oh, God. Have you even...
How do you get all your hair into a bun? I'm like...
I have
people who personally stylize your hair to make sure it stays as froofy as it does.
So what I have to do is I actually have to make sure that my hair is wet, because doing it while it's dry is just not a good idea. But basically,
oh, tell me about that. Oh gosh.
Yeah. So I have to make sure that usually I do it like after I wash my hair and condition and everything. What I'll do is I will basically, while it's wet, dry it just with like a towel just to make sure it's not dripping or whatever, and then I'll basically put it I'll basically style most of it into like 1 or 2 very long braids, and then take like the center part and kind of make that into the bun, and then take the 2 braids and kind of wrap it around it. That's literally how I have to do it. And so when my hair is wet, it's also thinner, as for lack of a better term, it's kind of thinner. So
yeah, I'm getting what you're putting down.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah. So that's literally how I have to do it, and then I have to use a billion pins to keep everything in place, or else my hair will explode back into this. Anyway, Semi, is the horns on your? Is that the horns on your head? Does that mean? Oh my god. The horny jokes return. Damn. Kind of thing with Emily Tank Girl, where they take showers using dust. Ugh. I saw Tank Girl like 1 time ever, and then like never again, because it had those weird kangaroo dudes. And oh my god, what is that? I was like, hey there, devilish new. Wait, who are you?
You like your Joe without? Oh gosh. Oh.
Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, my name is
You meant loco. Okay, got it. Oh, hello, peoples.
Hello, my name is
Sports.
my name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Elder Dragon Mom Boss. This is an Artside Chat. Welcome, and I hope you have a wonderful time. We're being normal.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hello,
I'm
peoples.
I'm Dragon Lyrico. He's normally not this little bite-sized little guy on my booba, but this is his normal proportions over here.
Yes. When I appear in other places, I become chibi.
As you should. You're like snack size.
Are you calling me a snack?
You are a snack. Don't worry, I will resist eating you, even though you're basically like, you know, perfect snack size, but it's fine. Oh. He's pocket size. I mean, he's like the size of my boob. Amazing art. Oh, thank you. I do amazing art. When I'm not doing cursed weirdness, I can do really good art sometimes. Oh, dang, I did it again. No. There we go. Lost sensitivity again.
No.
It's actually really funny that I've done cursed art so much that some person actually really did not realize I knew how to draw. And they're like, what the crap is this? I'm like, it's art, dude. And he's just like, wait, you actually draw? I thought you just made cursed stuff all the time. I'm like, no. I drew my model, dude. You drew your model?
It's wild, I know.
Oh, hey there, Unico12. Okay, I'm running to that weird little. Anyway, well, hello there. Welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma, Elder Dragon Mom Boss. Nice to meet you. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. Welcome in.
I am so bad at TFT. I'm glad my brain is not involved in that at all, because I have no idea what's happening.
He's the size of my boob. Well, usually I say booba, but that's both of them. He would get lost in both of them. So.
Is that an option? Can I do that? Is that allowed?
Wait, I have an idea.
Is that allowed?
I have an idea. Wait, where are you? There you are. How do I do that again?
Like that would make my day or anything.
Oh wait, no, it's not that one. It's oh shit. It's this one, I think. Yes. Yeah, okay, here we go. Here you go. Here you go.
What's happening?
Don't worry about it.
Oh gosh. Those are the exact words that I need tells me I need to worry about it.
So you want to know more? What's I guess cursed art, a Twitter post I made where I shared my recipe for the finest. Oh boy, I cannot with you. But hello there, hello. But there you go. Don't worry, you're somewhere nice and snug. I do give really good hugs.
For a second. Hold on, I'm looking. Oh, yes. Thank you for making that. Oh, yep, okay. Yep. If you were wondering how she got me to stay, I physically can't move.
Exactly. Also, thank you very much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. Hey there. Thank you very much, Racer. Because I forgot I do this with Coyote all the time, so I'm like, well, there you go. You can hang out in the booba.
Winning at life.
It's like, you can't escape now.
Plot twist.
Plot twist. It's like, plot twist. He doesn't want to escape at all.
Don't reveal my secrets.
I'm gonna go ahead and reveal all the laundry. Gonna reveal all the laundry. Let's see here. I'm slowly getting somewhere with this. Oh lord. It's because I'm laughing so freaking much. Anyway. But yes, no, don't worry, I actually do like hugs a lot. It's like one of my favorite things to do, actually.
I love hugs.
Hugs are great. They're like, I think they're pretty undervalued if you ask me. Like, I understand that they have, you know, a little bit more investment than head pats do, but I prefer them, honestly. Like, they're just nice and they're warm, you know? They're nice.
Quite.
Yes, they're nice, they're warm. I don't have to pick people up in order to do it, you know? Because, like, whenever people give me head pats, they literally just kind of forget I'm, like, over 8 feet tall, and so I'm like, every time I have to imagine either I have to like lean down or I have to pick them up or they have to get like a ladder or something, you know, or just monkey climb me up to my head.
here.
Mm,
If I just stay here forever, then we don't have to worry about that anymore.
exactly, and then I can give you little head pats. Oh, well, let's
All
say it again.
part of the plan.
The part of the plan. This is your plan all along, just to get in.
Game.
You just want to get into the booba.
This was the long game.
You're like all according to Kikaku or whatever.
Yes, exactly. All according to Keikaku. Just glasses, shocking glare out of nowhere.
Oh my god, I'm just like, how do you even get those? Oh my god.
I'm so powerful that my glasses, my imaginary glasses, shine whenever I want them to.
Yes, there you go.
There is no light source.
Ah, yes.
There always is, because I am.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes, Demi. For once, I am a shorty compared to you. I hope you're proud of yourself. Oh god. I remember like in like the Resident Evil that like Lady D is from, I'm like, when you play as Lady, I'm like, that's literally how it is to be me, and it's super funny how much if you don't pay attention you'll run into doors and shit, because that's what actually happens to me.
Lady Demetress.
Like I will run into doors all the fucking time. Because like when a lot of people talk about their like, you know, their height, they don't talk about all the hilarious BS that comes along with it. They'll just be like, oh well, I mean, I'm 20 feet tall, and I'm like, okay. But I know you're just saying that to be taller than me. And so I'm just like, how do you get in the building? It's like, what do you mean? I just walk through the door like a normal person who's 5 feet tall. And I'm like,
That's not how that works. You literally are taller than the building, so... How?
I'll say, hey, Trappies, hey, hello, how you doing? But like, I'll literally, because I'll be like, bruh, I literally, like, if I'm not careful, I will literally smack my horns on everything. Or my favorite, if I jump, I will put holes in the ceiling. What about you 30-foot whatever? It's like, I'm like, because I know you're only 30 feet tall because I'm 8'6". Because I love the asking someone how tall they are before I reveal how tall I am, because most people already know how tall I am. Like my height doesn't, my height only changes if I go into my eldritch or my more eldritch forms. That's the only time. I don't just stay like this and then get taller out of spite. You know?
Right.
Oh lord. Like Demi's just like, Lyrico, she's like, Lyrico, if you need advice when you're stuck between booba, slowly poke the booba from inside and you'll be able to massage.
Really noted.
Oh my
Taking
god.
notes with my arms that cannot currently move.
Yep. But like every single time it happens, I feel like, because I like to ask the question, because the reason why I ask people how tall they are is actually not to flex my height. I think people think that's what I'm trying to do, and I'm like, no.
I mean, in this era of we stand short kings and men are ignored just because they're too short, I think that's probably the byproduct.
I think that's actually really mean. I like short guys because they're all short guys and they're all cute and adorable, and I can pick you up and put you in my booba, you know. But like, I'll literally ask because the reason why is like, if I'm going to draw you next to my character, I need to know height-wise how this stacks up, you know? Like, I need to know that because I pay attention to something like that. Mainly because it's super funny when I'm like, you know, literally like at the, like if you're literally like either right at or right under the booba, it's really funny to draw that, you know. But that's why I ask people that. But I think they think I'm trying to do some height flexing or something, and I'm like, no, I don't. Look, I am not one of those women that have that weird bias against guys shorter than her, because most guys are shorter than me. It's okay. It's adorable. Let me hug you, you asshole. You know? Like, can you?
Never understood that bias. I understood where it initially came from. Like, from my understanding, I was like, okay, if you're looking for someone to protect you, you're most likely thinking that a guy taller than you would be able to, quote unquote, do it well. From that standpoint, I'm like, okay, I kind of understand. But then also, I don't know where it devolved into, like, people are like, short men shouldn't have rights, and I'm like, excuse me?
Like,
how did you get there?
Like, that's so weird. You know? Like, that is super weird. I don't understand that. They'd be like, what? God, man. Okay. I am like, Divvy's just having this entire adventure over there. Oh, like, hey, Monique, hello, hello. So even I'm sure. Just a little. But yes, hello, hello. But yeah, that's literally my thing. Like, I'm not one of those people who will like, yeah, I joke and call people short, but I don't do it like to insult people. So literally just because like, I'm just like, bro, being this tall is not fun. I bump into so many things, you know? And like, not to mention, you guys aren't even really that short from what I can understand, but like, there's two people in my community who I swear to God, they're less than like a foot tall, and they are like the bane of my existence in the most adorable way possible. Like, I'm glad that one of them hasn't figured out he could just use a grappling hook on my horns yet. Because if he did, he would. Like, he's like a Fumo, so he's actually really tiny, and I'm just like, one of these days, he's gonna get a grappling hook, and he's gonna frickin' attack on Titan me one of these days. I know he's gonna do it. Wait, Cupcast, I thought you were taller than me. You're like a god or whatever, so aren't you like, I thought you were like taller than me. Like, ever since you did like your weird, you know, Pokemon evolution or whatever. I mean, if you are shorter than me, this is gonna go down, but see what happens if you, I mean, you could, if you say you want to add a dribble, or if you redeem add a dribble, all it does is just, you could just put a dribble anywhere. Though I can say no, but you can put a dribble just about anywhere. You see, so what do you bump more? Your horns? Mostly my horns, because I'm not saying the other two. Like, well, weirdly enough, I actually don't smack my booba that much. It's actually my hips that tend to bump into things more often, to be fair, actually. Because and my tail. Yeah.
And my swings, that makes sense. Yeah, because my horns always hit the ceiling, and my hips and tail always hit like tables or door frames or whatever, because my hips are wide, so not absurdly wide, but they're wide enough to be annoying. You know, because I've had people underestimate me because I'm 5'7". Oh my god, like Pulse, no one should ever underestimate Pulse. Pulse will kill you. But he'd be adorable when he does it. He doesn't say that, I say that. I say he's adorable when he does it. Oh my god. Dibby, you're starting to get a little weird. Calm down. Like, you're getting a little weird there, buddy. Just calm down, please. You're getting kind of weird there. Oh, Lord. But yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, CocoCast has, like, super wide shoulders, so I imagine it's, like, the same thing. Mm-hmm. Like, but yeah, I'm just like, I tell people all the time, like, you know, that I'm like I'm 8'6". I tell people that all the time. I don't hide it or whatever, and it's, again, not to flex or anything, but like, it's super funny because you got these guys who are like, you know, like 6 foot whatever, and they're like, oh yes, I'm super tall, and I'm like, you are, but not for me. You know? Right. And then it's great, and then I just, you know, just put like my boob on their head, and they're just like, well. Just like booba crown, win. Yeah, exactly. Right, and now I'm just like, I'm winning in life at the moment. Exactly, and then you get the guys who are just like, no, not a woman taller than me. I'm gonna just get on these. I'm gonna get on these stilts, and I'm gonna be 14 feet tall. And I'm like, okay. Are you having fun up there? No. You want to come down? No. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Wait, no, come back. Like, you know, it's all good. I never made it to 6 feet. I'm only canonically 5'10". But that's me complaining? Exactly. That's a really nice height. That's a lovely height. It's adorable. We go. Okay, I'm liking how this is looking. Look kind of good. Okay. Dang, I'm actually doing a good fan art that doesn't involve your butt for once. It's possible. I can draw normally sometimes. It's actually really fun when I tell people I could draw normal things. They're like, what? Exactly. Like, what do you mean you can draw normal? I'm just like, is our dynamic just gonna devolve into you're obsessed with my butt and I'm obsessed with your booba? Is that how we're gonna have this now?
What are you talking about? I'm obsessed with all of you. I mean, it's true though. What? I'm not one of those people that just isolates, man. I love all you, buddy.
I won my CFT game.
Oh, so proud of you. Oh my god, you did such a good job. Look at you.
Oh
You beat a champion. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want you to worry. I was about to call you a good boy.
Oh gosh, you're trying to break me. I see.
No.
Going.
I would never.
Yeah.
Though if you win again, I might call you a good boy though.
Oh my goodness. You know oh, that made me think of like all the memes that it's in the same realm of like when the protagonist is like losing and then the girl is just like and the girl is like, if you win I'll sit on your face, and then he all of a sudden gets a power spike. That was what ran through my head just now.
I'm not gonna lie, if you suddenly win, I'd be like, well.
I'm just like, okay, please, now I need to wait for the content of this, please. Starting up the next game.
Oh my god.
So that I can clip these moments and put it together in a hodgepodge way.
Triple, what do you mean cast out? How dare you? I respect him as a man. Unironically. Which I actually do, to be honest.
Her as a woman. Ironically, respect in this house.
Exactly. Like, I don't know why people think I don't. I'm like, no, I definitely do. Like, I think it's because like, because I've actually had someone get super upset at me, where like, because I'm like, look, it doesn't matter how soft you are, you're still a man if you identify as a man, and that's fine. You know?
Oh, it is.
Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh yes, you're totally not a man anymore. I'm gonna be like, no, you're still a man. He's very manly, and it's fun.
Brazilian Jesus. No, it's like...
I'm not scheming anything. How dare you? I would never.
Yeah,
See.
You would never, right? Press
Yeah.
X to doubt.
I'm gonna remove your X button. I'm gonna do it.
I need that to play my game.
Nothing anymore, you don't. You don't need that if you're gonna be doubting me. Let's see here. Oh man, this made things so much easier. Because I figured out the transparent brush. I could use that because like when I use vectors, sometimes using the erase tool does not work, you know? Or rather, it
yes, continue speaking. I'm gonna nod my head like I know what you're talking about.
Basically, when I'm drawing, I use a particular type of layer, but in that layer, if I use the erase tool, it'll actually, instead of just erasing a part of the line where I need it to, it'll erase the entire line, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, so, but if I use in most drawing programs, there's actually a weird little transparent layer under your regular color choices. There's a little transparent layer. You can actually use that to erase using the exact same brush you're drawing with. And it's really nice that I found out you could do that and it doesn't trigger a lot of the issues that the eraser does. Like,
interesting.
Okay. Yeah. It's really interesting. So I'm just like, huh. Man, this makes life so much easier. You know? Also, Triple, I'm not scheming anything. How dare you? Why do you never trust me?
Trust you to scheme.
What? No. Look. Like, everything I do is for the greater good. Of the world. Of both of you. For my wallet. Don't worry about it. You know? It's all good.
For my wallet is wild.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm not even. I can't even hold you for that one. That's hilarious. Now, if only that worked for my wallet too.
Well, you should. That's why you should join me and stop resisting me all the time. You should trust me no matter what. Just give me your blind obedience. That's all you gotta do.
Blind obedience.
It's really clear. There we go. Much better. Let me just make sure. Yep, got it. He's like, yeah, Pulse, you do like to fight. Here in the greater good. Oh my god,
No,
Triple don't get triggered by the greater good.
Exactly. No, exactly. I understand. I now understand.
You now understand. Oh my god, it was like it was like when we I think it was like the first time I was like in your stream chat. Like Triple was like warning you.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
I'm just like, don't worry about it, so I don't listen. You'll be fine. Go.
Just want to throw hands.
Throw hands. Oh my god. Both no. Don't go fighting in my chat, you. Behave. At least while I'm looking.
We are here.
Let's see here. Let me fix this.
The while I'm looking part.
Look.
Like, oh god.
Look, I'm honest, man.
No, and that's probably why I vibe with you, because I respect and foster honesty, so.
So here.
Alright,
Go.
what to do?
Nice. I'm at the point where I have to definitely save often because I'm a thinking stage that I despise so much.
What is this thinking?
No, inking. Inking.
Oh.
Oh god! Why is everybody rating me today? Hello there, Howling Neko. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. For those who don't know, for those of you who do not know, my name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Ultra Dragon Mom Boss. Oh, and I forgot to introduce him last time. This little guy in my boob is Lyrico.
Hello. Hello, my name is Lyrico Sakuraba, Emissary of Lights. Maybe partially Jackal, you don't know that. VTuber here, chilling out. While she arts, I game. She's the artist and I'm the gamer. That's how this works.
Well, hello. I hope you're doing good. What were you doing? What were you up to anyway? I keep forgetting to ask that question. It's like I should be like, oh, what are you guys doing over there?
What are you doing?
Also,
reveal to me thine secrets.
Indeed. Oh, you too are drawing. Ah, yes. More art. We need more artists. We must have more. I do love me some art, though. Wait.
I respect artists. I mean, including yourself, of course. Because that was not a gift that was given to me, and I'm like, you know, y'all got it. I'm glad y'all got it like that. And if I had more money, I'd be funding your wallets more. But sadly,
yeah, it's actually like a gift at the start, and then it turns into like this hilarious thing you have to upkeep. Also, thank you very much. Oh my god, Ukami Shiro. I know it's Shiro, but I like to say it wrong. But anyway, thank you very much for joining the organization. Again, my name is Semi Enigma, Eldritch Dragon Mom Boss. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. Welcome.
Yeah, isn't that with any gift or anything? Like, if you have a talent for something, the base talent's only going to take you so far, right? Unless you work with it and make it get better, right? So, just like with anything, oh man, I don't. I'm blanking on this movie's name. Do you remember this movie called Gattaca?
Yes, yeah.
That's where my brain started going.
It's Yeah, it's definitely Gattaca. It's the one with like the guy who has like he has to like steal genetic material or whatever because he wants to ultimately go to space to prove that even though he's quote unquote genetically inferior, he can do anything that the properly it sounds awful, but like it's a really interesting movie actually because it's kind of like, you know, nature versus nurture in a way, you know.
Yeah, it's nature versus nurture. It's also like just pure talent and going off of pure talent versus hard work. And so that's what made me think about it just now, because of the fact that it's like, if you're talented in something, it will get you dividends, and it'll get you more dividends if you actually work on it. Pretty
much, because like I've actually like one of the reasons that I kind of get like a little bit triggered whenever someone says they wish they could draw is that I always recall the sheer amount of people who stopped drawing when they were smaller, you know. And it always just makes me like, it kind of breaks my heart when I hear when people say they used to draw but then they stopped for one reason or another. Either their parents didn't support them or their teacher was a jerk, you know. Oh, hello. Can barely hear the little homie. What? Really? God dang it, I thought I turned you up. Wait, let me see.
Can you hear me now?
Let me see. It's I thought you guys could hear him this entire time. Why'd y'all lie to me?
I did too. I thought everything was okay.
Is this better? Can you hear him now? Let me just turn him all the way up.
Can you hear me now?
Oh my god, that's really loud. Oh lord. Maybe turn it down just a little because that's actually a little bit loud for me. But what if I just, I don't know, get this louder.
We don't talk anymore.
There you go.
We don't talk anymore like we used to.
50% quieter. Let me try this. Man, that means everyone does. You can hear him. Well, okay, this is as good as we're gonna get. But yeah, like the. But yeah, but whenever I hear stuff like that, it's so sad because like, you know, I myself like I actually am just one of those people who have been lucky enough to have never stopped drawing since I started. Like I never actually reached the point where either I got, because I know some people even get writer's block and don't draw for years. I've never actually hit that point where I just can't draw for like more, like I think the longest I've gone is like a month and a half without drawing.
Oh wow, that's not that long, truly.
Yeah. Now it's 20% loud. Let's see, now he's louder than me? What the? God dang it. Oh fuck.
Mix and master.
Okay.
DJ Lyrico on the ones and the twos.
Man, why am I so bad at audio? Whatever. But yeah, like that's actually, I tell people all the time, like, I just never stopped. That's it. Like a lot of people stop, you know? But like I never stopped, and that's the only reason I have as much art experience as I do. Is just that, you know? So I'm just like, ugh. Like, I don't mind people calling me talented because I know I am, but I just kind of, it's more like I wish people recognize that they could reach the level I do in actually a much shorter amount of time, you know? Like, that's because,
I feel that.
Yeah, like my sister actually started drawing like about 5 years ago, and she's already where I was, like, like she basically reached the amount of time in 5 years that it took me like 20 years to reach. You know?
I see what you're saying, yeah.
You know? So I do feel that if people say they want to draw, like, even if you don't have to necessarily be all hardcore about it either, you can just like take like, you know, maybe like an hour, 30 minutes even, and just practice. And when I say practice, like literally be like, if your ultimate goal is to draw like your own character or something, that'll be your goal. That'll literally be it. Like, you know,
right.
For me, I like, because I'm like, I just want to be able to draw characters all the time. That's it. Oh, hey, Dugio, hello.
Yeah, that goes with like anything, right? Art, game, whatever, music. Put whatever you want to work in. If you're working on it all the time, then you're gonna slowly just become a master, and you'll reap what you benefit. Yeah,
like honestly, like with like the whole like VTubing thing, I've actually reached the point where I'm like, wow, this art actually looks pretty good. Like, I'm like, just like, damn, did I actually draw that? You know?
Yeah, you did.
And I'm just like, oh, because I'm like, I'm literally sitting like over time, like, man, this actually looks really good. Like, this actually looks kind of like, I'm like, man, this almost looks like official gamer. What the fuck is this? You know?
Gamer.
Yeah. You know, so like, you know, if anybody's ever like, you know, they actually do want to like learn how to draw, you know, I will legitly help them out, just because like it feels daunting, and it's not, and it's more like you have to kind of push past the cringe. That's actually why I say that all the time, you know, because it's not that you're bad, it's just that whatever you're drawing makes you cringe. That's it. You know, because you're not at the
same way, yeah.
Like, you're just not at the point.
Listen to your voice back again. Oh gosh.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh gosh. Cringe every time.
Yeah. Okay. Say hi to the puppies, Pulse. You know, because like, even just like for me, who I actually keep a lot of my old art. You know, like
Nice.
I hate looking at it, but.
'Cause you recognize like the progress, and you're like, oh, if I did this here, or if I if back then me did what I do now.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh god. But like, because I do keep, like, I don't have my oldest art because that like perished in a flood, but like but I have a lot of art from like the last, like, I think the oldest one I found is like 20 years old. I have it around here somewhere. That thing is cringy as hell. Like, ugh, it looks really bad. But I recognized how far I've come from it, you know? Like all kinds of stuff, because I do try to save everything I've done. I almost never throw anything away, even if it makes me cringe. I just refuse to throw it away, you know? Because I've recognized that it's a nice way to see how far I've come, even if it is horrifying. You know?
Yeah.
Like, one of these days I am going to revisit that really stupid Sailor Moon redesign series I did. Oh boy. Like, I started one, but I'm going to probably, like...
Sailor Moon redesign series.
Okay, let me explain. Let me explain. So it was when I was a young and dumb dragon who was still a yaoi fan, so I hated women. And, look, man...
How does the yaoi fan, so I hated women? That's a statement.
Look, I will explain the dynamics in a minute. Also, hey there, I have so many gingers. Hey there, ginger ale vids. How you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. See, for a while I thought those were donuts. No, these are his headphones. These are not donuts. Why would you hold donuts there? And see, also, hey there, intense, complex, also you can sample it. Sample what? Nani! See, free the, I can't draw this because I think that you, what the, oh, that you can't draw the, or is it that you're scared of too? Maybe. Like, a lot of stuff seems really intimidating until you actually break it down and realize you could do it. Like me and the 2-point perspective thing. I hate 2-point perspective. But I can draw a 2-point perspective. Anyway, so back to the
You could turn your bladder to an infinite cobblestone. What the heck, Loco? What is no? Why would you do that? Turn your bladder into an infinite cobblestone generator?
Oh my god!
Excuse me.
Also, thank you very much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. Oh my god. But no, the whole, like, so, okay, so a lot of people don't realize that there's this correlation. Again, not every yaoi fan hates women, but a lot of them do. Because people need to understand, teenage girls get some weird brainwashing, alright? You know? And one thing you kind of get a lot as a teenage girl is anything to do with women is bad and stupid and stinky and gross, you know? Which is why so many yaoi fans who tend to be teenage girls, not always, but they tend to be, kind of have this thing.
At teenage girls, okay.
Yeah, a lot of them start as teenage girls, and they basically, but they still want to kind of have a type of representation in the media. But they want acceptable representation, or representation that's not going to get them ridiculed. So how do you get that representation? Be a dude. And so,
got it.
a lot of them, that's actually why a lot of them will like series, like that's why those sports series and a lot of the shonen series that just don't have that many girls, or the girls are basically non-existent, that's actually why they're so popular, is because they remove the competition, basically. You know? And it's really easy to ignore the competition. Also, thank you very much for the lurk. I greatly appreciate the lurker legion in the back. Your guys are great. So for me, especially, you know, when I was like younger and into anime, you know, you're not supposed to like, you know, the female characters because girls are dumb, you know, because that's what everyone tells you. You know, even now, a lot of shoujo series kind of get that attitude where, because it is shoujo and geared towards teenage girls, it is bad. Like, it's still like that. That never stopped. You know, and then people wonder why yaoi fans are so weird. I forgot how I got on this tangent. I forgot which...
Because I was curious about the
the Sailor Moon thing, the Sailor Moon redesign. Okay, so it was during that era where, like, you know, but Sailor Moon is one of those rare series where it was okay to be a girl power, even. You know?
That is true. Literally, you had girls and guys alike, like magical girl. Yes.
And see, yaoi gives me the impression someone took brotherly love to the next level, and the two dudes are best buds. And oh, hey, Corey, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much. Why am I getting raided so much today? But hello there.
Off today.
I am. Hello there.
Amazing.
One second.
Welcome, Raider.
Yes, welcome, Raiders. In case you don't know, it is I, Semi Enigma, and Eldritch Dragon Mom Boss, and I hope you enjoy your stay. We're doing an Artside Chat today. Shout out. Look. Oh, wait, what? Oh, dang. I did it wrong. No! Get back here! I'm trying to shout you out, woman. Oh my god.
Doing that. Hello, Raiders. My name's Luriko Sakuraba, emissary of Light VTuber, maybe part Jackal, but you can't prove that. You don't know that. Here to spread love and joy and authenticity, all that fun stuff as this gamer games.
Yep.
And yeah. The things, all the things. Yep.
But yeah,
exactly.
but the thing is, a lot of people don't realize is that, like, again, not all yaois are like this, but a lot of them are very much made by women for women. They're not even really about like positive gay love between men, but so much as replacing one of the men, you know, with or basically replacing one of the men with a surrogate, which is why they have really problematic themes. You know?
Oh, I've never paid attention to anything in this, so I'm learning so much right now.
Yaoi has a lot of problematic themes because a lot of it is you actually just write down straight up assault. It actually is, but it's romanticized in a really gross way, and I hate it. You know?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the norm. And like a lot of people don't realize it because again, it's supposed to just be happy, gay, fun, but like it's not. If you actually are adult and you read this thing, you're like, wait. This is wrong. You know?
This is wrong.
And as for Sailor Moon, I love Sailor Moon, but Sailor Moon does suffer from the writer didn't know how to handle all the characters that she had. She had a lot of characters, but she didn't know what to do with half of them half the time, and it shows. You know, plus age gap problem. No, it's not a donut to headphone. But hey, Gingy hello. Like, the fact of the matter is, it did have its beans in it, but like, oh my god, like, America did, like, Sailor Moon dirty. Like,
well, that's America. They just do whatever they want with things.
Not to mention, like, the director of the 90s anime, that director I hate. And I'm talking about like the actual, like, not even the Americanized version. I'm talking about like just the straight up like Japanese. Oh my god.
Really? I'm learning so much about you today.
Well, because what I didn't like is, okay, I'm one of the few people who read the manga, which I do need to actually watch Sailor Moon Crystal because I gave up on it because it had some atrocious animation. It was beyond my level of trash.
Got it.
You know, but I've heard that they've actually fixed a lot of the issues, and I'm like, okay, I'll give it another chance because it said to actually follow the manga, because the manga like is shorter, but it has a lot of stuff in it that the 90s anime just cut out because the freaking director just hated certain characters. They just did. Like, he hated Mamoru, which is the main love interest, and as a result he made him super freaking creepy, and I'm like, why are you doing this? You know, he made it
personal bias wins.
See, please don't let me get started on Sable Moon, not Saban Moon. Oh my god, but hello there, Ryoma, welcome in. Goddamn Saban Moon. But like, but my thing is like, there's a lot of the nuances to the characters that literally get drowned out of that series, and I hated it. Like, for example, a lot of people don't like Chibiusa or Chibi Moon, basically. You know, because in the anime, she's just a whiny little weirdo who wants to bang her dad. You know? Like, that's legitly how she is portrayed in the anime. You know? Without realizing, number one, it's not even like that. Number one, she does not know Mamoru is her dad. She actually has no idea. Because they look like two different people. They actually don't look alike. Unlike the anime that made everybody look the freaking same between lifetimes, she doesn't realize that this guy is actually a younger version of her dad. That's number one. Number two, she actually has her own love interest who's stuck in the middle of the planet. We're gonna ignore the beautiful unicorn because Chibiusa wants to bang a horse, but that's beside the point. So
we're not gonna talk about that portion.
We're not gonna talk about that. She'll be fine. Like every little girl's tree, I'm going to hell. Anyway, but the thing about Chibiusa that's actually very tragic about her character and why she turns over to the evil side, because she goes evil. She betrays the Sailor Scouts and actually becomes evil. Because the evil side gave her something she truly wanted, which was to grow up. Chibiusa's like, she's literally the 900-year-old lolly done correctly. She's that trope done correctly. You know? Because because her parents are an earthling and a goddamn moon goddess or something, she has weird biology, and as a result, she's been stuck in the same body of a child for literally centuries. So much so that everyone literally knows this. This isn't even a secret. She doesn't even get any of the moon powers her mother does. She literally is basically a depowered human who can't age, and everyone treats like a baby because she looks like a baby.
That sucks.
Yeah. And it's actually really sad, and that's actually why she's trying to even go back into the past to kind of figure out, to like, basically, she, like, yes, she does need help from, you know, Sailor Moon to like help her save her mother, but she's also hoping to find a way to grow up physically, because mentally she's already an adult, you know, which
but you can't get treated as an adult because she doesn't look it, and so no one's gonna take her seriously.
Exactly. And weirdly enough, because Mamoru dates a 15-year-old, he does treat her like an adult sometimes, and that's literally why she's kind of she's attracted to him. Weirdly enough, is because he kind of takes her seriously, you know, and also gives her the attention she wishes she had. Because the other thing is, even though she's a princess, everyone literally ridicules and belittles her because she's not as powerful as her mom. She basically kind of has, like, weirdly enough, almost the Gohan problem, you know, where she's, you know, people don't compare the two, but I'm like, she's basically Gohan. And
don't get me started on Gohan, because Teen Gohan, Cell era Teen Gohan was my boy.
Yeah.
And they did Gohan so dirty. They are like, I'm like, okay, so we're gonna make him like this total nerdy, geeky guy, even though he was at one point the most powerful person in the universe. But we're not gonna do anything to develop him further than that. And we're gonna blame it on Chi-Chi because she wants him to study.
Yep.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yep.
And it's not like he could be a really good dad at the same time and be the most powerful person in the universe. No, God forbid he's allowed to do both. Like, and then we get some kind of like some kind of retribution with the superhero movie, but at the same time I'm like, y'all have just let him just sit in this corner to not be able to do anything, even though we know he's capable. For a whole 100+ episodes.
Yep. I could just
It
taste
is.
I could just taste the frustration. It's beautiful. But anyway, but like that's kind of my thing though. Is like it's it's like we need semi-trivia streams. You guys don't want me to talk about trivia. You don't want that. See, when I first started watching Sailor Moon, I loved the Sailor Mars. Venus was cute but seemed strange to me. Oh, I can tell you why she's strange. I can tell you why. Because you want to know the funny thing about Venus and the Sailor Moon, they're actually unapologetically the same character. As in, Sailor Venus was the prototype of Sailor Moon. They're yeah. That Sailor V is actually it's basically Sailor V is a prototype to Sailor Moon, but the main character Sailor Venus gets combined into Sailor Moon, but her personality is actually the exact same as Usagi or Serena in America. They have the same personality because they're actually the same character. And as a result, Sailor Venus comes off as a little awkward because she's literally just the same character. Yep.
That's... wow.
Yep. The other thing about Mars is that kind of accidentally happened in the this didn't happen in the manga to my knowledge, but I have to go back and read it. But in the anime, or in the 90s anime, Mars and Mamoru, or Darien I guess, they start dating. Well, they actually never broke up. What happened is Destiny says, hey, Usagi is the princess and this is her boyfriend, and they just decide that's happening. But Mars and Tuxedo, like the Biscuit over there, are actually a very cute couple. They get along, they're very compatible. But they never actually do anything with that. They never talk about it. It just switches. She never has to confront the fact that she stole her friend's boyfriend. You know?
Yeah. Because who wants to talk about that?
Mm-hmm. And I kind of wish they did. Because, I mean, they're technically different people in this lifetime. You know? Not to mention the fact that the 4 dudes and, oh my god, the controversy that happened for the, those 4 evil dudes in the first season, you know? Now, because this director literally decided that he just doesn't like the characterization of them because they're technically supposed to be Mamoru's knights, he just decided the 2 of them are just gay now. And then America's like, one of them's a girl now. And it's very awkward because that's not their original characterization. I understand that some people are like, oh, you're homophobic, and I'm like, no, damn it, listen to me, you like goddamn freaking yaoi fans.
Right.
Like those guys, those 4 dudes are supposed to be paired with the Sailor Scouts. A lot of people don't know that unless you read the stupid manga.
Right.
So one of the reasons that the girls never get with anybody is because they're basically their dead boyfriends just kind of never became a thing. So they all accidentally became single forever, yo.
Isn't that so much fun?
Mm-hmm. Hey Nico, hello. And it's super awkward because, like, the director kind of tried to fix that with giving Rei her love interest of a creepy homeless man named Chad, or whatever the crap he was named in Japanese. But it didn't really fix the problem because no matter what, that guy's always gonna be a step down from literal sexy, like, space general and or the prince of the planet. So he's always gonna be a step down. And like, and again, a lot of people don't realize that a lot of this stuff is going on in the manga. And my other favorite thing that happens in the manga that doesn't happen in the series, or it's just alluded to in the series, everyone other than like Sailor Moon dies like multiple times.
What the heck?
My favorite is when they all die because they all got lasered in the face.
That's wild.
It's very funny how often that specific type of death happens. In the 90s anime, it's kind of alluded to, but they kind of don't tell you what's going on. They just make it sound like they all just kind of left her to, you know, to, I don't know, man up or something, you know?
Right.
But no, it's, the reason they don't go with her is because they're all dead. You know?
Yeah, that, being dead would make that very difficult now, wouldn't it?
Yep. But like, and I know, like, I think in Japanese they kind of say that is what happens, but in English they don't tell you that at all. In English, you just assume they just left it for dead or something. You know? Man, I can't even say them in lore. But like, and my thing is like, I'm sorry, I'm one of the few weirdos that shipped Sailor Moon with Prince Diamond. Look. Okay. Prince Diamond. Explain. Prince Diamond is a simp. He is a simp. That's what he is. He is like, Neo Queen Serenity, ma'am, I will do anything for you. And she's like, LOL, no, I'm married. And he's just like, but still, I will do anything for you, madame. And she's just like, I'd rather die in this crystal ball. And he's just like, well, next best thing, her weird past reincarnated self. I will date her instead. My thing is like, okay, would won me over, other than the fact that he's a stalker, because you know what, that's fine, it's fine. Yes, he stalked her, but it's okay. We can work through this. We can work this. We can fix him. I can fix him.
Not that I can fix him.
He gives her the most ballin' dress I've ever seen. Yes, there's the implication that he stripped her naked and put her in the outfit himself, but the point is that he put her in a really good outfit. That thing was on point. He has good taste. I'm like, look, Usagi, Serena, Moonbeam, you need to marry this man. Like, he's good, he's rich. Look, in the anime version of this, Mamoru's kind of crap, Seiya's not here yet, so just, you know, just marry the stalker. It's okay. Yes, your stalker has a brother that
anymore. So that's how you solve your stalking problem.
Exactly. Like, yes, your stalker has a brother who wants to play the banjos with him, but we can just ignore that. We can just ignore that. It's fine. I'm going to hell. Not that. It's like, who wants to be fixed? Oh God. But like the future arc or whatever, where they actually go back into the future or whatever, is just super funny with all the stupid crap that happens, you know? Because like that's when you find out, like, you know, Chibiusa's secretly 900 years old, and all she can do is make the little glowy moon thing on her forehead. That's all she can do. She can't wield any of the magical moon equipment. She can't, I don't know, throw laser beams or whatever. She can't do anything, you know? And like she eventually is able to do that later. Once she goes evil and gets to look like a frickin' adult for once in her life, and then they're like, oh,
evil grows you up real quick.
It do. And not only that, she finds out she has her own Sailor Scouts and her own boyfriend who's a horse in the future. And I guess that one girl that everyone keeps saying she's a lesbian for because they don't want to think about the fact that she marries a horse.
I was gonna say something really problematic.
What were you gonna say?
I was like, no.
Go ahead. We're
not gonna talk about horse dynamics. All the horse comparisons. We're not gonna talk about those. we're not gonna go there. No.
Not the bro.
Okay.
Oh my God. Mooning people in their face. Oh God. So it gets toxic, but I do like the idea of the couple getting together after one stalking the other. Look, he's willing to accept that her future self would rather die than be with him, so he's going to try when she's a bit younger. And by younger I mean 15. And actually it's 16. She's 16 at this point. So technically he's better than Mamoru, because Mamoru fell in love with a 15-year-old, but Prince Diamond fell in love with a 16-year-old.
16, that 1 year. 1 year closer to being okay, so it makes it 1 year, one bit closer to being okay.
I'll say, hey, Ren. Well, actually, technically, no. Technically, Prince Diamond falls in love with a 30-year-old, but then he's like, I will accept your 16-year-old self if it means I get to have you. God, if they played Prince Diamond Yandere, he would be so much more popular. Did you say a third year? No, no, 30. 30. 30. Oh, wait, 1 second. Something in my eye. Not again. I hate when this happens. Ah. Ah. Poking people in the eye.
Wasn't my fault.
Okay.
Wasn't my fault.
Can I see again? Yes. But like,
Can you? Is that allowed?
it is. But like, that's kind of my thing. And again, like, there's a lot of lore in Sailor Moon that a lot of people just kind of don't really get to, because again, the 90s anime is most people's starting point, and it's awful.
Right.
Compared to like, because like, for example, Artemis, the white cat, he has a straight up thing for Venus. He gets contrived into marrying Luna because he's a cat, but he turns into a sexy man in order to save Venus from falling off of a cliff.
Wow.
I liked his human version so much, I literally stole the design for something at one point. Because I'm like, look, he literally has a weird outfit that accentuates his weird belly button for some reason, and I need this in my life, you know? The fact that both Luna and Artemis literally fall in love with two humans and are just forced together by plot always weirded me out. You know? The only reason they get together is because they know they have a future daughter and they feel guilty if she is not born. That is the only reason they get together.
It's like, you love me, right? You want me to exist, right?
Like, Diana is literally just the random cat who's just like, by the way, you guys are my parents. And they're like, what? The fact that they were surprised by this is really awkward to me, because that means they didn't even plan on this happening. But the frickin' little contrivance kitty just decided to say, like, just so you guys know, you're my parents, so get to it. You know?
So you, yeah. So that the timeline doesn't mess up. Do what you're supposed to do.
Even though it technically does, because Neo Queen Serenity, aka frickin' Serena, aka Usagi 2.0 Electric Bigelow, is just like, hey, I don't feel like babysitting my daughter, so can you guys take care from the past for me? Thank you, bye.
Bye.
And she just does that.
Star Lulu.
I'm just like, what? Also, I need to know if I think Princess Fireball shows up. That is not her real name. She's called that in a weird mistranslation of the manga. But the Starlights they actually have their own princess. They're not there for Sailor Moon. The Starlights, who are depending on the source, either women who cross-dress or actual sex-changing individuals. Because again, that frickin' director's just like, I can't homo too much, so... I'm gonna make them literally turn into men. Again, nothing against trans people, but this was done as a weird contrivance and not because they want to support anybody. So, like, that's what I hate about it. Is like, that's the thing that kind of bothers me about yaoi in general sometimes, is that it's not there for gay representation. It is there for creepy fetish fuel of abusive relationships. Like, and people need to understand this. That's why, like, no, but a lot of yaoi fans are so problematic. You know? Like,
so I've learned about the problematics of yaoi today.
So when you see like people getting upset because a character is just either like not gay at all, or the ship is with a woman and they're upset because that is the only reason, that is a toxic yaoi fan. They will never see reason. Just close the tab and walk away. That's all you can do. Oh Lord. Kind of like animes where the females try getting the males to dress up as cat girls or maids. Now, excuse me. How do I explain this? Like, again, I am perfectly fine with the trans. There's nothing wrong with the trans. Everybody is beautiful, and you are exactly what you say you are. You know. But I do think guys wearing dresses is cute.
Some guys are legitimately able to pull it off really well.
Yeah. Well, no, I think every man can pull it off. Shut up. It doesn't matter what your body type is. You can wear a maid outfit, and I will love you. It'll be great. For the greater good. You'll be fine. Anyway, I will totally not secretly draw you in a maid outfit, because that would be weird.
Oh, I totally misclicked. I'm so sad. That was so jarring. I misclicked. I'm really sad right now.
I misclicked what?
So, okay, let me lock this in. I'm not misclicking this time. So, in TFT, this like
Mm-hmm.
in order to get units, like you have a board and it rotates, and
Mm-hmm.
you can choose to spend your in-game currency to rotate the board to get a new patch to hopefully get what you want. I
Ah.
had what I wanted
Mm-hmm.
on the board,
Mm-hmm.
and I meant to click to buy it, but I clicked to re-roll my board, and I'm just like, how, why did I do this to myself?
That's beautiful. Oh my god.
Oh jeez, I was so scared, but I rolled enough and got what I wanted back again, and I'm like, okay,
That's good.
that's good.
Also, either Sazin, Raisin. How you doing? Welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm Elder Dragon Mombas. Nice to meet you. What did I join in on? The best conversation ever. We're talking about Sailor Moon, maid outfits, and general acceptance of your body.
And me just trying to play TFT in the background.
Oh my god, Butler Drip is actually really good. I do like yes, maid outfits are also. I love me some maid outfits, but I also do love me some Butler outfits. Like man.
Good?
I love me some Butler outfits. Like, regardless of what your body size is, wear a Butler outfit.
Let's go. We won again, baby.
You did? Oh.
No.
Since you won again, you know what that means, right? Right? Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
You
Calling conversation. Roll the clip.
roll the clip. Because your win, I'm very proud of you because you're such a good boy. Who's my good boy? Hmm?
I am.
Oh, you're my good boy.
I'm a good boy.
There you go. I'm so proud of you. But yes, hello, welcome in. You see, back
Now
in
I really need to go back in the VODs. I didn't put that all together.
Oh my god, when you do, like, send me a link or something, because I want to see that.
I need to do that.
Mm.
And not let all my clip ideas just go to the void.
Ooh, Raisin actually sounds really cute, though. I would totally do that. Like, if people let me, I would. Just because I guess I'm like one of those, like, I know not everybody feels that way, but I'm one of those people where I'm like, you know, I don't think you lose, like, your, like, manhood or womanhood or whatever you have just because you put on a certain type of clothing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I actually authentically don't believe that. I will never literally be like, what? A woman wearing pants? Oh, they're not a woman anymore because... It's like, what are you...
Wild.
It's like girls can't wear what's another other than pants, because women can kind of wear just about anything and not have their
This day and age, yeah.
so it's kind of hard for me to pick something, but like I know men can't wear anything. You guys literally can only wear like 2 things ever, and it's stupid.
What do you mean? We only wear the same shirt and pants that just rotate.
They're like, men get jeans, slacks, or khakis, which is apparently just brown slacks. Why don't you just call them slacks? But whatever.
I'm different. I wear cargo pants.
Oh, the rebel.
The rebel.
You're so rebellious wearing cargo pants. You have more package. You have more pockets than average. Wait, do you have more package than average?
That's an off-stream question.
Off-stream question. Oh my god.
Comes back next stream, so
Oh
you
boy.
can't confirm.
See, my father got all
like-
dolled up once. Ooh, for a charity event. Nice. Like, that's my thing. I don't think it's anything, like, I feel sorry that guys actually just don't get much variety. Like guys should be able to wear, like, skirts, just because, like, from what I've been told numerous times, ball sweat is a thing. Yeah.
Thing.
And this would be greatly helped if you guys could just wear skirts, apparently. And I'm like, you should, like, I really do wish it was normalized, because I don't know, I hate the sheer amount of, if guy does blank, they're not a man anymore. And I'm like, but
I'm like, I'm a tag it on that comment. I'm just, it's a frustrating thing just because, like, our society has dwindled down what manhood actually is to things that it has nothing to do with being a man. And it's just it's a frustrating topic because like it's your content of your character and how you operate is what determines those things, right? But we want to use other factors that have nothing to do with like actual manhood and stuff like that, and then which in my head, I'm sorry, it sparks up this whole thing like I'm getting upset just thinking about it. Like, we have this term like toxic masculinity, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, we have toxic masculinity, but there's never going to be a such thing as toxic femininity. It would, like, if I said that, I would get canceled. I'm gonna get canceled on Twitter for saying toxic femininity when it actually does exist. If we want to go down this line of like toxic traits are applied to manhood and womanhood and stuff like that, when in actuality it's just like people would just bum character who just either are men or women or etc. And, like, it has nothing to do with like what actual manhood, because if it was manhood and womanhood and good masculinity and femininity, it just is what it is. It's not toxic because it would be good because at its base it's supposed to be good. But no, here we are and just all this stuff, and I'm just like
it's just like it's just so freaking like frustrating because I'll see guys like put themselves into like, and again that like women have their own kerfluffles going on, it's just we don't talk about it, you know, just because like women have like, because like, oh god, it's just so dumb, you know. And again, this is not even saying like, this is including whatever you represent as. So if you say you're a man, you will get the man problems, you know. You will get the man problems if you identify as a man, regardless of whatever the weirdo say your biological whatever the crap is, you know. Like, whatever you look like is what you get, you know. Which is super annoying, I notice. Like, so that's why I'm like, you know, and it's frustrating because I'll see like, you know, like these like people throwing weird facts around, being like, basically it doesn't matter because it's women's fault, and I'm just like,
wait, what?
No, look, I get these guys all the time, all right? I think it's because I'm a strong, independent woman that I get them all the time, you know?
Interesting.
Because I get a lot of the challenge accepted guys, the guys who are like, what a big strong dragon woman she secretly wants to submit, and I'm like, no.
Submission by itself is a choice, and
like,
you have to be worth submitting to for submission to even be an option. And
it's so awkward.
Like, if you aren't a good enough man, no one's gonna submit to you. So let's back all that up.
Like I get these guys all the time, and I'm just like, honey, please. Not only that, but they also don't. I realize now why there's this weird focus on younger women, because older women just don't care a lot of the time. Like, they'll literally come and be like, oh, well, you're just a hag, and I'm like, oh, okay. And do you need anything else, Junior? Like, what else is there? Like, you know, because I guess like so many women are like, you know, conditioned and never want to be old, but I'm just like, yeah, but I'm just kind of like, look, I'm waiting for my senior discount. What do you want, Junior? You know. Like, man, I can't wait for my senior discounts. Someone's like, are you a senior? Yes! Yeah! Just cackling at my local supermarket. The day has finally come. I'm gonna slap down my senior citizen card. Be like, give me that discount, sonny!
Give me that discount, give me my social security.
Give me that free money! Like my reward for surviving this one.
Right.
Because that's all Social Security basically is. It's like, here's your reward for surviving, you old crone.
You've made it long enough to reap the rewards.
Mm-hmm.
Achievement unlocked. Made it to age.
Exactly.
Achievement unlocked. Xbox achievement unlocked.
Okay, yeah. Also, guys wearing nail polish, that is cool as crap. Why is that? Like, why would anybody, like, shame that? God damn it. Guys don't get any choices of anything cool. All you guys wear is t-shirts, polos, and hoodies, and nothing else except for the suit one time to go to somebody's wedding. I'm like, no. You guys need more options.
We're not allowed options.
You're
Guys
not.
need more options, and girls need pockets.
Oh my! Don't get me started on the sheer amount of like. Look, I literally when I buy dresses now, I cannot buy a dress if it doesn't have pockets in it. And not or my favorite, if you're a woman and you go into the women's section and you want to buy pants, maybe even if there are pockets, they'll be sewed closed because apparently you don't need them.
Weird.
What? God damn.
Or if you do have a pocket, it only goes about an inch deep, so it can't hold anything.
They're like, women don't need pockets, they've got purses. I'm like, look here, as someone whose purse is literally big enough to fit a fucking child in, I would like just to be able to put my keys somewhere. Like, the fact that I use my fucking bra as a daggone purse half the daggone time, like, just because my pockets are non-existent, it's very funny. Because, like, I jingle sometimes.
Jingle, jingle.
Yep. Because I put my keys in there, and sometimes my wallet that has change in it. Sometimes I'll forget, so if I ever get searched, I'm just like, oh, well, there it is.
There it is.
There it is. Oh,
So
God.
you hear that? Jingle, 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 jingle.
You know, Razor, that's very good for you, because you know what? Bras should also be for men. I remember seeing my very first man bra. It looked really cute. I think it should be a thing. Men also need support. Let me stop. I'm gonna cancel. I'm gonna get fucking canceled.
I'm already getting canceled for saying there's a such thing as toxic femininity on the internet.
I mean, there
over for
is.
me.
It's just not. It's just called regular BSery, honestly.
Yeah, and it's weirdly actually got synonymous with feminism, which isn't what feminism is supposed to be.
Yeah.
But somehow it did, and that was like, okay.
Hmm.
Like, feminism has taken a weird turn, but okay.
Like, there's like.
Things have gotten associated with things that shouldn't be. And I'm
Like, I
okay,
mean,
y'all, stop,
technically feminism is still the same, but what happens is, like, these weird little, like, lack of a better term, pick-me's are like, well, I can need to be validated by a man, but not just any man, a sexist man. Would do sexist men like hating women, so I also hate women. I'm also a yaoi fan. I'm going to go.
Wait, Juju, why are you still mad at me? What did I do? I'm still not sure. I'm sorry.
If those aren't headphones, I would. Donuts! Oh my! Wait till I color this. Wait till I color this, then call them donuts. I swear to God. Oh yeah, like yeah, you're right. Heeled shoes were actually originally made for like high class men. They weren't made for women because they were too dangerous. But now it's the opposite. I'm just like, I'm not gonna lie. I just want to see like, you know, ye old men in some stilettos, and I'll be freaking happy. Like Francis the 18th is walking around in them Louis Vuittons. I'm going to hell. Let me stop. I should probably move on before I get myself canceled for real.
All right, moving on.
Moving on to
Darn it, what is there to talk about?
welcome back, Pulse. What should we talk about? Shit.
How's the weather?
The weather is crap.
Not like this.
Oh my god. Oh wait, I forgot to ask one of my favorite questions whenever I bring somebody on here. What?
Okay,
It's a VTuber question. It's an actual VTuber question. Yeah.
Oh, VTuber question.
So, what inspired you to become a VTuber?
Okay. All right, let's see what the inspirational story, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where do I even begin with this one?
Wherever you like, so I could stall for time.
Stalling for time. Okay, stalling. Let me see.
Mm-hmm. You didn't miss anything, Pulse, you're fine.
So what got me started initially?
Uh-huh.
Full truth, and we're gonna talk about, may dip into some things people don't necessarily want to talk about, but I will anyway.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So for myself.
Oh yeah, sure.
I've been a gamer my entire years of existence.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say I'm necessarily a good gamer, but I have been for my entire years of existence, having to grow up with the initial wave of games where people were always like, you know, games are ruining our kids. Games are making people more violent. Games are the reason that all these bad things are happening in the world.
Oh,
This
God.
is kind of where I had to grow up with that era.
No, God. The video games are brainwashing our children.
Exactly, all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of like part of in which where it started. And I've just, over the course of my life, I have seen this various different ways in which people have come together, and gaming has been like the median for creating such long-lasting relationships, creating change in people's lives, creating spaces where they get to talk about and actually find resources and go get help, or at the very least express what they need to express to someone in a safe environment that otherwise wasn't safe. And for those things, and that aside brings to me to a whole nother topic of why I don't like this term trauma dumping in streams, but I digress with that one. So with that being the case, and like thinking back about my own life, and like some of the friends that I have closest have been because of video games, and also another aspect of it, well, for me, my faith. If anyone who didn't know, I am Christian, but regardless, both those kind of things kind of pair together to be like, okay, here we are at this junction where I've seen gaming do a lot of good compared to the narrative I grew up with.
Yeah.
And I wanted to, in essence, be able to create and foster that kind of space as well. And so that's why my whole thing is like being a light in places, because, you know, being a light, spreading love, all that stuff is like, that's why that's my main focus and everything like that, even though I'm learning how to be this whole entertainment stuff and all the other junk parts that comes with that. But that's kind of where it started. And one of the big stories, I think, how gaming like changed my life, or like showed the case, that was there was a person I've known for the past few years and never got the chance, like a whole bunch of friend groups that I've known and like would love to meet up after all the times we've been we were playing together for years but never got the chance to meet up. And finally, after like all the chances to meet up, I ended up being able to first time meet him and some of my other friends through this group at one of the people's weddings.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I was just like, if gaming can bring people together to that scale, yeah, okay, I'm in. I want to foster that kind of stuff.
I see.
And I know that takes like time, effort, and like a lot of community building and stuff like that. But that's kind of where it started, and the VTubing aspect of it is because, again, video games, anime, and that level of, you know, wanting to be an anime person. So all those work together to create why I want to do what I do. So
that's actually really cool, actually. Also, hey, Hordling, hello. He's like, oh, let's see what Satan says over here. He's like, well, with me, I was a face cam streamer. Oh, one of those flesh tubers. Ew. Let me stop. That's the horrible thing to call them. Anyway, but I'm also a single father. People were getting weird whenever my kid came into view because problematic. Yeah, I get that. So I quit streaming. Then see my kiddo watching VTuber and was a penguin guy, and I looked into it and came across Yami Umai and fucking Kenji. And went on from there. Oh my god, I love Kenji. Kenji's weird. I love him though. See, people tried saying that about cartoons, and I grew up watching Looney Tunes, and Yosemite Sam was trigger happy, and Wile E. Coyote strapped into rockets. Like, that's the weird thing is, like, yeah, like when I was a little kid, I would do some of that stuff, you know, but like, I don't know, at a certain point you just kind of grow out of it. Like, you can't just, like, when you're like a little kid, you can't tell the difference between reality. That's one thing, but it's not like you're gonna be like a teenager and be like, dirt, you know?
Right.
Well, this is Thanks, Gaga. Thank you. I was like, hey, Tanuki, hello, welcome in. But like,
I'm doing quite well, Hordling. Thank you for asking.
But yeah, but I actually do like hearing people's stories just because it's a little bit different for everybody, you know?
It is.
Like, just because VTubing, like, 'cause with me, like, I actually legitimately thought that VTubers literally only came in one flavor, and that was vaguely teenage girl. You know?
Yeah.
Like, and of course, at the time, again, I wasn't like I did the equivalent of a speed run. I literally learned about VTubing, and a month later became one. That's how quickly I dove into this. But at the time, I didn't even know there was any black VTubers at all.
No, that's fair.
I'm just like,
I'm still trying to figure out who the black YouTubers are. Being fully honest.
I'm still getting there. It's kind of hard to find people just because like it gets a little weird when it comes to black VTubers sometimes. Not black VTubers are not weird, but the atmosphere around black VTubers is weird.
Yes.
So you're gonna start VTubing because I like to draw, but I'm going to do a PNG tuber. Please do. Please start as a PNG tuber. I start as a PNG tuber. It's fun. Do it.
I'm still a PNG tuber.
Exactly.
I'm not about to sink the money in yet, especially in these broke streamer hours.
No, please. Like, the thing is, being a PNG tuber is a great way to start. I started that. I just wanted to, oh yeah, thank you very much for the headpats. I only became a Live 2D because I wanted to see if I could make it, if I could do it myself. I was like, hey there, Charizard, hello, welcome in. Like, I just wanted to jiggle. That was it. That's it. I just wanted to jiggle. And funny enough, my first model does not jiggle. Wow, it's been that long. We now do the Mentos. Damn. It doesn't matter.
I was like, we went a long time without Mentos.
Love life. Nothing gets to you. Staying fresh, staying cool. Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better. Mentos freshness. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
Thanks, bud. Anyway, but yeah, like I'm starting to find some like black VTubers now. It takes a little bit, just because like I don't know. It's always like I don't like being involved in political discussions, you know.
Yeah.
And it gets political so quickly when you have black VTubers. Not to say that like black tubers are political, but like their existence is political, and it's super freaking awkward.
No, yeah, it's really, it sucks.
Like, I'm just like, ugh. See, I'm starting working on how I want my VTuber to look, just breaking into it really. Like, that's one thing I do like about it, is that you can choose what you look like. I actually really do like that aspect about VTubing. That's actually, because like, as someone who, as weird as this sounds, like, if there's a customizable game, I will not play. Like, which is actually pretty rare in the grand scheme of things, because, you know, especially if, oh, heaven forbid, you want a freaking Japanese game, then you're like vaguely the color of milk.
Japanese or Korean.
Yeah. And like, I'm just like, ugh. They have the body type I want, but not the skin color, darn. And if I want fluffy hair, then that's just never gonna happen, you know?
Nope.
And so the fact that I could basically, you know, of course I lucked out because I can draw, you know? Like, I know full well that, like, if I had to, like, I feel kind of bad for people who have to rely on another artist to get anything done. You know?
Thank you for feeling bad for me. It's hard out here in the streets. It's hard out here. My wallet's dying. My mental's dying. I'm like, I can't just put out beautiful art all the time to go with whatever I want at a moment's notice.
Not to mention, some people just don't want to drop. But I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm like, what do you mean you don't want to drop?
I haven't run into that yet, but I've seen and heard the stories, and I'm like
that made me paranoid. Yeah. So I'm just like, I gotta just do it myself. I don't want to be in that position.
Right.
Like, ugh. Like, that sounds fucking awful. You know, you see my PC. Oh, your PC died. Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks.
Not the PC.
I remember when my PC exploded, and then your PC exploded.
My PC did explode, and I was able to salvage some things.
Oh god, that was so awful. See, PNG's great, but it would be but would like to be a live 2D someday. Finding an artist is not frightening to attempt dark skin. Yeah, because like I do also understand some people feel scared to try dark skin characters just because it could accidentally turn into caricature very easily, especially if you're one of the apparently many people of the lighter persuasion who know nobody of the darker persuasion. I guess I keep forgetting that is just a thing. You know?
It is a thing.
Which I'm like, what do you mean you don't know every single that? But like, I also have to remember that there are places that just don't have any, or they're just hidden really well. That's just a thing. My tablet isn't stable. You definitely do need a PC. I have a laptop with mine, you know? And see, I don't really know if I would become a VTuber. I know my I run VTuber Studio, so I would just need a custom model, but I'm not sure what I would even really like. Honestly, to be honest, Tyler, what you can do is try some. There's like free models just kind of flopping all over the place.
Yeah, there are some models that you'll see. Honestly, there are some of those free models that I see everywhere, and I'm like, wait, aren't you this person? And I'm like, wait, no, everyone's using the same model, just customized differently. I'm like, oh
my god, like that
when
one priest guy.
I was like, when I discovered that, I was like, oh, that's what's happening. I literally thought someone was somebody else. I'm like, is someone stealing somebody's model here? Do I need to report somebody? Like, what's happening?
Like, hello, FBI, I would like to report avatar theft.
Avatar theft.
Honestly, from what I can tell, and this is also based on my own experience, try the free stuff before you start forking over the money, because you don't want to spend a bunch of money and then you find out you don't even like streaming, you know?
Yeah.
Because some people legitly can't. I used to, when I first started, I thought anybody could do this, and then I'm just like, oh.
Anyone can do the physical thing of going live, yes. But I'm like, are you ready for the mental tolls that come with? Are you ready for the interactions and the hate that just randomly comes from just someone finding out you exist for whatever reason? Or
even more fun, the weirdos that are trying to cozy up to you because they think they'll carry you to the finish line.
Oh gosh.
Oh god, I get so many of those people. Like, don't worry, if you think it's you, it's not you. But like, there are some people who I know only talk to me because they think they're gonna basically be able to use me, and I'm sitting here being like, oh, I'm like that person in the corner being like, oh, they don't know that I'm wise to their crap. like every single time I'm just like, well, here we are again.
Oh, here we go again.
Yep, and I have to just pretend that they're not just being a little clout goblin. And I'm like, oh, god damn it. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna give you free stuff, stop. Triple, that's not you. People will, like, you know, try to get free art out of me, especially the people who suggest I do certain art without really saying why. That's actually why I respond kind of angrily when people are like, you know what you should do? You know what you should draw? And I'm like, I know what you're doing. Don't. Like, I know it's almost never done intentionally. It's more like an unconscious thing that people do. Like, that's why for me, people's intentions actually don't matter. Someone will always, because people rarely mean to be hurtful, and people rarely mean to use other people, funny enough. It's actually just more of a, it kind of happens, but they need to still be responsible for their own actions, you know?
Oh yeah, the thing with intentions, like, intentions are great, but the impact of the thing matters more than the intention, because your intentions can be good and or bad, and whatever the impact of it is what ends up being the thing that's lasting and lingering and has the actual effects on people. So even if your intentions are a thing, like, your impact is, you're responsible for that too, and you have to own up to your impact.
Yeah, exactly.
But people don't want to do that because, like, oh no, I had good intentions.
It's like, I didn't mean to. I'm like, oh lord, you know, smooch it or whatever the term is. See, how do you feel when someone asks to do art with your OC or with their OC and your own? The thing is, I actually am perfectly fine with people drawing their character with mine if number one, they get our heights right. So if you are under 6 feet, please draw me appropriately where I am going to be taller than you. 2, please don't shrink my booba. And 3, do not do porn. Please do not draw me in porn. I allowed it at the very beginning and I instantly regretted it. Please do not draw porn with my character.
Oh no.
I know I look like a hentai character and this was done on purpose, but please don't. Like, ugh. Like, this is literally a case of people ruined it, so that's why I don't allow it.
Oh, that's fuck. I've not ventured into the NSFW world, and
I have nothing against it. People are free to do it, just not to me.
Yeah, I'm like, not with my art, please. We keep it safe. I know I will crack the jokes quite often. Often.
Yep.
But jokes do not equal license.
That's literally how I am about it. Like, I can, like even though I don't normally make jokes, mainly because I just don't feel like the people thinking that if I make a joke, that means that's yes to creeping on me, you know?
Right.
But, like, I don't really care. It's just, I just do not feel like the sheer amount of, okay, I gotta block this person now. Like, ugh. Let's see, oh yeah, like being accused of being like nice just to like get somewhere is also really awful. Like, I never really get that just because I'm so aloof half the time. Most people kind of figure I don't feel like doing much of anything, you know? Just because I'm on, like, because I also have like a day job, so I'm actually just tired all the time.
Imagine having a day job.
I know, right? Like, fun times.
Like, I can't be at your beck and call.
We're like, especially because like I have to get up so early in the like, oh, it died. I have to get so early in the day and everything. I'm just like, oh god, you know.
How early? There's English. I know how to do that sometimes. How early do you have to get up?
4 a.m.
Oh gosh, I remember those days. Oh,
like my freaking self has to get up early, and like people are like trying to keep up until like 11 a.m. Just like, look man, I can't be doing that. Like,
one job I was working at, because it was super far from me, and I didn't have a car at the time. So I had to get up early because I had to do public transportation, and where I am, public transportation is trash.
Oh, mood.
And so my transit takes 2.5-3 hours on public transportation. So that meant getting up at that like 4:30 in the morning to transit and switch from bus to bus, watching the sunrise as I'm trying to go to work, be on time. Leaving 3 hours earlier than when work starts, just because it's far away and not having mobility to get to where I need to go.
Oh Lord, that's definitely a mood right there. Because I'm like, ugh. That's actually the other reason I actually have to get up so early is because I'm like an hour away from my freaking job. 45 minutes if I totally do the speed limit, you know. But like, I'm just super far away, and I'm like, oh god, you know.
Right.
See, it's almost time. Almost time for what? I mean, they asked, like, I have actually had people, like, slide into my DMs and ask me, hey, can I do porn with your character in mind? I'm just like, no.
Oh.
Like, now, some people have been super respectful about it, where they're like, you know, what are your rules? And then they'll ask about the NSFW, because, like, I know what my character looks like. I designed myself like this on purpose. You know, this was not an accident.
Gorgeous.
You look like a shampoo commercial over there.
You shampoo commercial looking.
Like,
why don't you use some conditioner looking? You kinky girl.
Like when I was like designing like funny enough, I tell people this all the time, but there isn't a universe out there. There's an alternate dimension where I am actually a lewd tuber, because I was almost a lewd tuber. But I just did not have the energy.
Alternate dimension.
There's an alternate timeline where Semi is actually a lewd tuber. She's a lewdy dragon. Not this one though.
Not how to lewd your dragon.
I was almost one. I actually still have pictures that I drew back then of me being a loony little weirdo, and then I'm just like,
Oh.
I'm
That'll
too
never
tired.
see the light of day.
Yeah, never again. Like the people who were there, they have it.
Stretch.
But I am never ever. I'm like I still draw stuff too. I just refuse to release it because people are freaking creeps at me. Like I get creeps for just this outfit that I'm wearing right now. This I get creeped on for this, you know, and I'm just like. Every single time I get someone sliding into my DMs being like, "Hey there, what you wearing?" and I'm just like a shark suit.
Excuse me?
Well,
I got my Garagura shark shoot on. Can
I'm
you
like,
please leave?
I'm wearing a shark onesie. What are you wearing? Don't answer that, please. I don't want to know. I don't care.
Especially if it's not anything. So please go away.
Exactly.
Oh man. I'm learning all the struggles of being a beautiful woman VTuber.
Yes, as a beautiful woman VTuber, and I think anyone who's remotely femme also gets this too. You get weirdos like sliding into your DMs being like, "Hey there." Like there was this one person recently who was just like, I don't know if this is common practice, but he's like, "Hey, do you draw NSFW?" And the things I didn't respond yet because I was asleep. He's like, "Do you draw NSFW? If you do, are you okay with like real photos as reference?" And because I want you to draw with me with my actual body type, so I'm gonna send a picture of me naked. And I'm just like, I don't draw NSFW, bro. Just didn't say anything.
Wild.
Like,
Moment of silence for how cringe that is.
yeah.
Oh gosh, that
Like,
is.
like I get that all the time.
And I'm over here by myself complaining about how all I get are GFX bots in my DMs. That's all I get. And you're over here getting. Oh gosh.
Like,
I wish that upon anybody.
Like that is like my life right now. I'm just like, oh Lord. Here we go. Damn.
Where's the automatic filter system to get them out?
Like the fact that this person was literally getting ready to send me a full body naked of whatever they got going on. I'm just like, nope. Like I get stuff like I still get like I haven't gotten that many haters just because I guess I'm not big enough for haters yet. I got like one, but I blocked him because he was so weird. Because he basically called me a lewd tuber, and that the people who like me are pathetic or something. And I'm just like,
oh gosh, not
what?
going down that route.
And he's like, you need to get a real job, and I'm like, I do have a real job. Like, I have a full-time job. Who are you? Like, and it's one
I
of
don't understand why that's always like the first line of like whenever someone's upset with any VTubers, like you need to get a real job. That's like usually like the first one or two lines that comes out the mouth, and I'm just like, excuse me, like
it's so
we're
weird.
not gonna talk about the fact that you are literally here participating in said thing that you say I need to get a real job because you're now upset at me because I didn't do what you wanted. Excuse me?
Like,
are we gonna not talk about your participation in this?
Like,
We're not glazing over this. Like you sat here to watch.
Well, the thing is, I think he actually was just someone who, because I get this sometimes, you know, sometimes I get people who see my design and make it they make an assumption, you know, like, because that's what'll happen. Because a lot of people who, I tell people all the time, because a lot of people will make assumption that I have a large following or large-ish following is because, you know, I got big boob and I'm a sexy lady. And I'm like, yeah, but you also don't realize people unfollow me the minute they see that I'm a goofy goober who makes cursed art and doesn't just, you know, try to lewd people all the time. I get I've actually seen that happen in real time. It's really funny. I had like 5 people follow me.
Really?
Yeah, like 5 people like followed me because of like the swim, like that one summer picture I put, you know.
Yes, I remember, yeah.
It was like 7 people followed me and then 5 unfollowed. Like a week later.
Jeez.
Because that's when I started pinning some weird curse crap on my shoulder, and they're like, oh, this is not what I signed up for you. Like,
What you see is what you get.
say I love long hair, and there are people who were commenting like, "Ooh, I'll sexually or suggestive action with my hair." Oh God, no! Like, oh, people are just And I'm sitting here being like,
the hair.
like
Leave the hair alone. It took 4 to 5 hours to get it done. Leave it alone.
exactly like, not my hair, no. Or somebody walking up in here calling me chocolate. I'm just like, there it is. The freaking chocolate thing kills me every time. I'm just like, why is this happening to me? Well, I know why it's happening, but I'm just like, oh god, here we go.
All right. You can call me chocolate because I'm a chocoholic.
I'm just like, oh no, not again.
You ever feel the need to call Semi chocolate deferred alert?
Just like, can you like transfer that quote unquote compliment to Lyrica, please? Thank you.
Yeah, I got you.
Just like, what is this? See, I do not like that. That looks Oop, nope.
Oh my goodness.
But I'll just be like, oh no. Every freaking
Chocolate? I'm gonna go chocolate like that one fish in SpongeBob. He's like, chocolate? Chocolate? Chocolate?
Just screaming at the top. You're like, chocolate!
Chocolate!
Like, I'm just like, oh god, no. I just want to go home, please. No. Like, I'm just like, I don't want to be here anymore. Like, every freaking time this freaking happens. Like, people are interesting to me too, but I'll just be like, what's even happening here? Got called a DILF. I get called a MILF. Like, people unironically call me mommy, and I don't even care. Like, when I first saw something, I was under the impression that she was a teacher of math, science, English. Ew.
I can see teacher.
Yeah,
teacher.
especially if I have one of my outfits that has glasses on it. I do have the vibe. You know?
I still remember when you were telling the story regarding, what was it, the weird dream that you were the one teacher that wasn't in the hair.
Oh my god! Like, okay, like, so, some of y'all weren't around when I was talking about it, but basically I had this dream, because I have very funky dreams, right?
That
like,
one day, because MLK just happened, so she had a dream one day.
I had a dream, and in my dream, cat boys and cat girls were walking together holding hands. Okay, let me stop. Anyway, but basically what happened was, I was in a school. Hey, Milky. So I was a teacher. You know, this what you see before you, and I was working at this magic school in another world. And I'm minding my own business, teaching magical studies, and then suddenly this goddamn freaking teenage boy shows up, but like, he doesn't just show up like normal. He's being carried on a freaking throne by other students because he's the protagonist. And he hops off his throne.
This is the isekai protagonist that we wish was actually an anime sometimes.
He was a legit isekai protagonist. He hops off there, points at me dramatically, and is like, you're the only one not in my harem. I don't have a MILF yet. And I'm like, what? I'm like, first of all, you late. Second of all, I'm married. And he's just like, exactly. And I'm like, okay, no, we're not doing this. Go sit down. We got stuff to do. So
you know how isekai works. That doesn't mean anything to the. It's the Kermit meme.
It got worse.
Just because soccer has a goalie doesn't mean you can't score.
Oh no, it got worse because the next scene, quote unquote. It turns out my freaking boss, the principal of the stupid school, sold me out to this teenage boy. Like, I am literally, I am tied up with a chain in a wedding dress, and I'm being held on a freaking, like, that crane machine for the construction work. I'm being held up by that. And I'm like, what in the actual, what is wrong with you? He's like, I mean, he is the protagonist, and you're the only married MILF in this school. And I'm like, I am gonna kill you. When I get down from here, I'm gonna murder this old man.
But also, why are there no other married, like, in the entire school?
I don't know.
They just wait. Shouldn't there, like, other people in the harem technically already be considered a married MILF at that point?
No, like,
now I'm thinking about it.
No, I was actually the only married sexy female teacher. I was the only one. And
How dare this school?
and I was so mad at this principal that he literally sold me to this freaking teenage boy. So they're lowering me
Right.
down to the altar. The boy's waiting there with his harem of girls squealing happily that they're gonna get a new sister wife. And I'm just like, I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna kill him. And I'm trying to fight getting off this stupid crane. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kill somebody because I'm still a dragon. So I'm just like, I'm gonna fucking kill the kid, you know? And
Right.
when it's they almost get me down there, and the thing is, again, in this dream I was married, so it turns out that my husband was this hilariously OP white-haired god with long hair. He literally shows up, smacks the protagonist so hard a chunk of the planet goes flying off. He smacked the boy that hard.
My goodness.
And then he just takes me down from the crane, and he's just like, are you okay? And I'm like, no! He's just like, well, I'm gonna take you home. You're gonna be off for the rest of the day. I'm like, okay. Thanks,
Right.
home.
Get me out of here.
Like, I actually never got to see his face in the dream. I just know he has long white hair because it's flowing in the wind, all sexy and whatever, and he was shirtless. So, like,
Semi-smitten confirmed.
he's like, hey, where'd Russia go? I was so upset that this freaking teenage boy, I had to marry him because he was the protagonist, and I was upset. But apparently,
Yes, this is the best reason.
but I'm just glad that my husband was so OP, he could bitch slap the protagonist, not kill him, just bitch slap him so hard he hits a freaking continental shelf off into space. You know, the kid was fine, but I was just so upset.
No kids were actually hurt in this dream.
Yeah, I was so good for that student. Like, it was so funny. Like, yeah, it's like you just backhand this child. And I'm just like, that was such a weird dream because, again, like, as I almost never dream stuff like, or at least I never dream that I get married or anything, or that I have a partner of any sort. So the fact that, like, my subconscious is like, no, we can't let this stand. And just still have this boy into oblivion. I just thought that was just really funny that I'm like
Hilarious.
that it was apparently a key plot point that I was married and that my husband hears about the chicanery and shows up. You know?
Yes.
Like, that entire sequence was just like, I'm only here because I'm the one MILF in this stupid school. It's like, the entire thing was just really funny. Well, I'm
That
just
is
like,
hilarious.
because, like, I actually do have, like, probably not, like...
Man, silver and white hair characters be OP, am I right?
Am I right? Oh my god, Lyrico,
Am
was
I
it...
right?
Oh my god, was
Am
it
I
actually...
right?
Was it you?
It was me, Dio.
Like, oh god, there's like this... you have the dramatic zoom in, you know, he's just like... He's like, was it you? He's like, it was me! Oh my god, we solved the mystery, guys. It was Lyrico all along. It was Lyrico. Lyrico is my overpowered husband. Oh my god.
Don't you worry.
I can't with you. The protagonist like, I get everything. I'm the protagonist of this harem story. All the chuckles, you fool. This isn't a harem, this is a tragedy. Oh my god. I'm just like, oh my freaking god. Like, it was just the fact that I was just upset that I was even in that position in the first place, since I was like, the
Right.
only option.
The only option. A quality good option, but the only option.
Like, it was just so upsetting. I'm just like, god dang it, I'm down. I just work here. It's like, I just work here. What are we even
Ma'am,
doing?
This is a Wendy's.
Technically, DBZ fans are made for... Wait, what? What are you talking about? Hey,
You're
tomorrow.
going through white hair
Oh god.
characters.
Oh my lord. I was actually just gonna...
DBZ.
I was like, my headcanon is actually, he's just Sephiroth that works out, and that's it. He's
Sephiroth.
he's just Sephiroth because I do like Sephiroth quite a bit. I can change it. Well, no, I can't. I like the way he is.
No.
I like that
Nobody's
Sephiroth is
changing
kind.
Sephiroth. He's obsessed with alien space Genova.
Look. I know he has mommy issues, but I'm kind of a mom. I can steer him this way. It'll be. Don't block me. Oh, Kitty's here.
Hey, yo.
Hi, Kitty. Now that you've arrived, you know what time it is. Yes, I've been waiting for you. Have fallen for my trap. The butter trap. Here it is. You butter. Oh wait, I gotta butter you too. Butter. Wait. Let me get the butter in the right layer here so I can butter you too.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Wait, what? Excuse me?
Butter.
Yeah. Save me.
There's no
I can't move. It's not like this was what I decided on in the first place. So save me.
Okay, there you go. He's been properly buttered. And gonna finish buttering chips. Butter. Oh god, that's always just so fun to do. Anyway. Stop poking me! Also, hey Donnie.
Simultaneously covered in butter.
Now
We
just
are buttered together.
now I'm just worried you're gonna just like go shooting out of there. Like,
Ready to target.
like if I'm like laughing too much, like and you just go. Phew!
Ready projectile.
Projectile. Also, hey there, honey, and wood indeed, wood. I accidentally did a typo on my Discord. We just started shouting wood for like 10 minutes.
Not wood.
I don't even I'm just like, you know what? It's our thing now. It's canon. Wood. So I'm going to butter with a butter stick. Oh yeah, no, I have a butter emote now. I forgot. For anybody who is a subscriber, you get the butter emote. You get 2 butter emotes. Behold.
Oh jeez, that is hilarious.
There you go. We got the butter emote. And you also get wood apparently. Okay.
Wood.
The sheer amount of this entire situation has been focused on your chest weirdly. Let me actually give you like friggin' like shadows down here. All right.
I wonder what that's about now.
Well, look, according to Twitch, it's only if it's the women nipples. But you don't have nipples in here. But if it's a zooming in on a woman's chest, that's only female presenting. That's the only time I'll get in trouble.
Right.
So you're definitely a man, so that's fine. I don't have to worry about a thing.
100%.
No, 100.
Don't you worry about a thing.
You're 120% male concentrate.
Get your
My brain went somewhere dumb for a second. Don't worry about it.
No, I was just like, okay, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my brain literally just went somewhere so stupid just now.
Yeah. I was just like, you need your injection of 100%. I got you.
Oh,
Let
God.
me give you this injection.
Zig, I need that a man concentrate. I'm going to hell. Someone help me. Oh, Lord, slap out on anything.
Oh gosh, I have laughed so much today. Oh, I'm gonna keep drinking water, otherwise I'm not gonna.
Oh my God, I forgot. I gotta drink water too. There we go. Hydration.
Oh, hydration.
My freaking plane died. Oh my God.
Rebooting. Semi's brain error 404.
Yeah, I'm just like, well. It's like I usually say I'm say so. I can't pretend I'm say so.
Right.
I'm just like, well, sorry about that.
It's not my fault.
It's
not because I'm here, no.
No, of course not.
Of course not.
There was just a slight deviation in the program. It's like normally we're good to go. Here. Here.
Oh, Jesus, help me.
Alright, and...
Goodness, these are just reminding me of those times like when you laugh so hard you can't speak or do anything, laughing to the point it hurt.
Oh god, I've been
I was getting
there.
really close to that. Oh my goodness. When you laugh so hard you can't stop.
No, I've definitely been there. Let's see, I gotta clean up that here. Don't worry, we're almost done. You will be free. Oh yeah, that's why that's like why I like Artside Chat so much, just because they're just really funny.
This is hilarious.
Like it's always just super fun just talk about stupid crap. Let's see here. And I think those are actually fine.
Oh my god. I need to, yeah.
Okay, let's see here. And
Okay, I can breathe again.
that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, good. That hydration in that air will do something for you.
Mhm.
Let me tell you.
Doesn't matter
Get
what
your
color.
high grade quality air.
Nothing gets to you. Staying fresh, staying cool. Mementos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better. Mentos freshness. Fresh goes better. What Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
Thanks, bud. Anyway,
Mentos.
my Mentos break for the day. Let's see here. Okay, this one. Do. All right. Yep. Yes. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna. Okay, thank you, Nico, for stopping by. You have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
No, not you, Nico.
Oh.
Your names don't even sound the
Nico.
same. It's like your names don't even sound the same. Except for the co-part, I guess. We have like an extra syllable. Okay.
That there.
Alright, so I'm going ahead and...
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. That's because I only do... There we go.
I feel like my brain actually needs to reload after all that laughing because I don't know what to say anymore. Just like, oh, this feels great. Now I feel like I'm good for the rest of the day.
Oh my god.
What do I do now? How do I operate?
Let's see. Let's do this instead. Okay. Or do I do this? No. Let's see. Because I'm at the almost finishing touches here. Okay, there we go. That's better.
Let's see.
Okay. Alright, this is supposed to be... Oh, wait, no, this is fine. This is fine. And...
I will take the item. Oh gosh.
Alright. Okay.
Nothing.
And let me soft light here.
Sammy,
Hada?
if you had a random question, because I don't know what to talk about. If you had a warning label, what would be on it?
My warning label would probably be, caution would probably, like, caution may eat you.
Caution may eat you. Yeah, that sounds fair. On brand. Makes sense.
Wait, what do you mean Nintendo's a cereal? We eat Nintendo now? Caution has
Wait,
butter and
what?
we'll use it? That's not a warning, that's a promise. Anyway. I was like, I keep giving everybody nicknames, so I'm sorry you're gonna be stuck with your nicknames now. But what Trappa, what do you mean? What do you mean, semi in all caps? What are we umming about? What are we umming? See, it's a rather cold commercial. Not the butter. I swear to God, when I made that butter emote, like that was so great.
I was a quality emote. I was like, oh, that is so threatening.
No, it's so good though. I love it so much. It's so great. Okay. All right. All I need is to do the.
All I need is you.
Do the line. Yeah. I'm just gonna do the lines now, and then we should be good to go. And then I just would do some minor tweaking, but I could always just do that off screen. As I normally, right? Nope. Oh wait. Ugh. It's like the blood. He's just like. Please stop. Okay, that's not the way that's supposed to work. There we go. Much better. Oh god. I'm gonna color in my lines here. There we go. Oh yeah, Aqua, huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna ask
you a question about...
Oh, Aqua's just talk about I was saying I have a butter emo now, but what were you about to say?
I was gonna ask, during the school days, was it like school great to you? Were you a person who enjoyed it? Did you hate it? Was there a particular level of schooling you enjoyed more than the other? I just bombarded with a whole lot of questions.
For me, school was just, weirdly enough, I treated it like a job where it's like, I'm just here to do my business and leave. Because none of my friends went to my school. Well, I had like one friend, but they were never at my school. So I literally was just there for my education, and then I just wanted to leave.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, I ain't got time for y'all. I got stuff to do, you know? That's how I always was about it, where I was just like, the sheer amount of times I literally said, I am just here for my education. Like, it was very funny. Let's see. What about you?
Education, I enjoyed going to college. That was fun times. Prior to that, though, I would say high school was alright. I think middle school is the worst. Elementary is just like you're a kid having fun and you got to play handball and had recess and stuff when things were enjoyable.
Yeah.
But yeah, college was great. I enjoyed my time in college because I made a lot of good friends and connections and felt super impactful throughout my time there. But as far as just like overarching school, it was just, you know, I have some similar sentiments. I needed just, some classes were like, I'm just here to do my business and get me out of here as fast as possible. But yeah, I'm trying to think, do I have some good school stories?
Oh, mine are horrifying.
No, I'm just like, because I know I block middle school in my brain because I'm just like, it's just a terrible time.
Oh, I forgot your hair shines. That's what I forgot. Oh. The closet is on fire, what? Elementary school was, I was reading Razors here, but elementary school was interesting to me. Used to love breaded fish sandwiches and fish sticks with tartar sauce up until I've been to a sandwich and saw nothing but scales. Oh my god! That sounds hilarious, but awful! It's like, oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
No boy, no. Would not try. 0 out of 10 would not recommend.
Okay, that looks.
Because I'm just like, even when I think back, like, you know, people, I don't know if people still do high school reunions and stuff like that. I would not be a person who would want to go to mine.
I think they do. But it's like, I've never been mine, just because like I'm one of those people who tried their best to never be remembered, but everyone keeps remembering me and it pisses me off. that I'm like, I literally made it so I showed up at no yearbooks, nothing, and people still will be like, I'll be my own business in the supermarket, and then my friends like, hey, Sebby, is that you? I'm like, son of a bitch. Like, every single time.
Darn it.
And it's so upsetting. And I'm like, and I have to be like, yeah, so they're like, hey, you still work at that one place that's basically prison? And I'm like, no, I got out.
Basically, I got out of prison, don't you
It's
worry.
like, don't worry, I'm not there anymore. Like, oh, that's great. That place was basically prison. I'm like, I know it's basically prison. Like, every single, like, that's the conversation was like, hey, you still in prison? No. I left.
I made it out.
Mm-hmm.
I got out, I escaped.
Exactly.
They're still looking for me, but...
I managed to get out of there, start a new life.
Right.
That place was wild, though. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. I think this is actually pretty good. Do. Oh, there you go. Okay. Ah, my freaking arm. Anyway. But yeah, here you go. Here's your fan art.
Oh, you finished.
I finished it.
You finished.
Yeah, see, and I didn't even draw your butt.
That's off. What happens off stream?
Don't worry about it. Yes, good to work to me. Now I gotta freaking crack my. Oh god, Oh god. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, we did it.
Amazing.
Yeah. I'll have to use your.
I'm honored.
I have to use your actual proper art tag again.
Yes.
But yeah, other than that, that's actually pretty good.
I have a new profile picture
Woo.
coming up for everything.
Yeah. Oh, actually, the beautifulness that is my chat. You guys, like, I will answer one question. You can ask Lyrico one question. One question for Lyrico.
Question.
Yes, I will pick one question, but you may type your question if you have a question for him. If not, I'm gonna, rate and throw him out.
Okay.
Throw him out. Well,
I promise I'm gonna do my best to stay exactly where I am while she throws everything out. So,
funny looking light bulb. I can't. I mean, you do kind of look like a light bulb right now. I'm not gonna lie.
you know, I'm not mad at it.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. But no, ask him a question, not me. Okay, I'm gonna.
Buddies is not a question I'm answering. That's a semi-question.
Okay, we're gonna go with Aqua's question. It's the best relevant one.
Okay.
Is there any hobbies you like doing?
Other than gaming,
Mm-hmm.
there was a time when I did archery.
Ooh, I love archery actually.
Yes.
It's super fun. It's hard to do because of booba, but it was fun.
Yeah, I was into archery for a good while. I got started with it in college actually.
Oh.
And then after that, I was just like, it was just a hard thing to maintain outside of college, truth be told.
Yeah. Like, did you go
I
like?
really enjoy it.
Were you like on any teams or anything, or is it just kind of like?
Yeah.
Oh.
I actually competed.
Oh damn, that's cool actually.
Yes. So it was fun to compete.
Mm-hmm.
The crazy thing about it though is being a black man in archery is something else. Because you are literally the token black man in archery.
Oh my god, why is it always like this?
It's not to anyone's fault or anything, but it's just the dynamic that I've paid attention to and realized.
It's like just so you know. Oh my god. But I think this was actually a lot of fun, to be quite honest. Like, we had like a lot of funny discussions.
Yes.
We got some good art. I ranted about Sailor Moon again.
You did. I learned a lot more about Sailor Moon than I ever thought I would.
Yeah, she learned about Sailor Moon and yaoi culture.
Yeah, two things. Yeah, especially the yaoi culture stuff. I was not expecting today.
Yeah, a lot of people who are outside of yaoi do not realize just how weird it gets when you're actually in the thick of it. It's special.
Into the thick of it.
Yeah. Anyway, I know who I'm raiding, but well, no, wait, you're the guest, so we're gonna raid who you want us to raid. Who do you want us to raid?
I don't know. That's a good question. I haven't even looked at who's even online yet because I'm still trying to finish this last TFT game. Let's see. Who did you have in mind?
Oh, I was gonna raid because I wanted to also raid someone who was doing art, so I was gonna actually raid Jikisu, who's a little tanuki. No, they're a red panda. I keep calling them a tanuki, but they're actually a red panda.
I want to introduce me to the red panda.
Okay, they're like, cause I raid them on like New Year's, and they're actually just super adorable. And I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna give me diabetes one of these days. Oh my god, Shiro, I love you, but why? Hello there, welcome raiders, welcome.
Oh my goodness.
It is I, SylvanaRoseAnimation, the Elder Dragon Mom Boss. I'm about to end my stream, but hello.
Transfer the raid.
We're gonna
raid transfer.
We're gonna transfer. Oh, thank you for the
train.
Thank you very much for the resubscribe, Shiro. Thank you. Before I start the rating process, the person who is in my booba is Lyrico. We did his fan art back there.
Hi, I'm Lyrico Sakuraba, emissary of light, VTuber, spreading love, authenticity, all that stuff as this gamer games. And Semi's about to raid out, and I'm trying to stay exactly where I am as she raids out. So do not disturb me. Help me in my mission.
Oh god. I get that. Oh no, there's an ad. I have to at least wait till the ad's over. But in the meantime, I can still do my little. Oh wait, I can. This is their home now. Oh my god, the work can't handle sussy system. I cannot. See, what if I disturb you? What?
Welcome in.
Yes, welcome in. Welcome in.
I've worked in a few Shiro streams.
Also, thank you very much, Vex Death Gaming. Welcome to the organization. My name is SylvanaRoseAnimation, Eldritch Dragon Mom Boss. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. Welcome in. Anyway, let me get this party started. Raid.
Get the party started so I know who to raid after I'm finally done with this TFT game.
Okay. That's my raid message. If you're not following me, I do have my other one, which is the same thing. Let me get that. Let's see, which is even better because she looks like she just started, so I have a little bit of time.
One more time.
Oh my god, I love that song. Anyway, there we go. That's the other one. But thank you everybody for joining in, and all thank you very much to all the raids and the new people who popped in today. I do hope you drop by again. You're all wonderful and beautiful people. But yes, but I am at the end, so I'm gonna go ahead and raid out to a very lovely red panda. Please give them a warm welcome. They are very adorable. As soon as I find them again, god damn it. There you are. Alrighty. But yes, night, Shiro. I hope you have a wonderful day. Let's see your raid. Okay, but yes, we are going to go ahead and start the raid now. But again, for those of you who did not hear me whenever I said my name multiple times, still SylvanaRoseAnimation, Eldritch Mom Boss. I hope you do drop by again, and remember your badge is at the front office, and if not, then you don't work here, but I still love you. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and shove everybody off now. Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Off you go. Yeet! Okay, let me make sure they got over all right.
You're finished. Now it's time for me to finish up. And my TFT match just ended.
Yes.
4th place, which means I still gain some elo. That's how TFT works. As long as you're 4th and above, you make progress.